bit and we'll see that the sound is nice. It is. Worked.
Sweet.
Give a test, sound, give a test.
Guys, testing 1, 2, 3. Hope you're coming through, guys. We're coming to you live here from the city of Melbourne with Rebel News here. Harvey, Yemini, Rukshan, bringing you live coverage of the Put Australia First rally.
Yep.
So we're just doing some technical stuff, guys, while we walk to the rally, which is about a 5-6 minute walk away from here. Just making sure it's all coming through, guys. Hopefully your comments are coming through. As you can see, the comments will play on the left side of the screen. And you're welcome to also support the stream by doing super chats as well. And if we get a chance, Avi, at the end of the stream, we'll try to read the super chats.
Absolutely, guys. Guys, welcome to the stream. Make sure, help the algorithm. Give it a like, give it a share now. Well, in advance, the rally starts in about half an hour. We're walking to the starting point of the rally. As you all know, today, people that are going to address the crowd include Senator Pauline Hanson, who's fresh from her suspension for daring to wear the burqa they didn't want to ban.
Is she going to come in a burqa today?
I think she should come in a burqa. And obviously, we've got UK activist and journalist Tommy Robinson, who's addressing the crowd. It's going to be interesting. They've said specifically no Nazis allowed at this rally. So the organisers are saying we put Australia first, and that means including as a part of that message is having nothing to do with Nazis. Police are expecting a left-wing counter-protest, a quite large one. I dare say Pauline Hanson's attendance is possibly going to make it even bigger.
Possibly. I mean, the message went out yesterday that Pauline Hanson was attending today, so I'm not sure how the lefties would react to that per se. But there is a lot of police presence out here in Victoria, I assume. We have the opening of the metro tunnels as well. A lot of the public is out and about as well. And this is the first day, Avi, of the 6-month warrantless search powers the police have in Victoria.
And this will be a test of them, because the criticisms that those powers, those sorts of powers often attract is the fact that they only ever seem to be used against the peaceful minority. So, for example, when a counter small group come to stand for Australia against the massive anti-Israel protests that have taken our streets hostage for 2 years, the police often use those powers to move on the small, peaceful group for their own safety. Today will be a test as to whether police, now that they have these new controversial powers, will they use those powers to move on the violent thugs that are actually attacking people on the streets, or will they not? Will they just reserve them to target the pro-Australian group when they're outnumbered?
Yeah, for sure. And in terms of the weather, guys, it's holding up here in Melbourne today. There was a bit of light rain earlier, but it's holding up at the moment.
Come this way.
And there's just a little bit of sprinkling of rain. I think the ETA to the destination is about 6-7 minutes.
Guys, welcome to the stream. If you're just logging in, make sure to like, comment, share, help the algorithm. Let's make this a massive stream of what is actually happening here today in Melbourne. How are you feeling, Rukshan?
Yeah, good. Ready for another bit of walking around the city. And I'm interested to see, because we have had these variations of the theme of Marching for Australia. We've had different groups doing it, different types of marches, and this is, in many ways, although different to that group, a continuation as well in terms of the theme of people marching for Australia. And as you noted at the start, obviously some ideological differences as well between the two groups.
Major ideological difference. I know some people tried to play it down, but I think the people organising today's rally say, actually, we stand with the diggers that bled, fought and died, beating that ideology. As Tommy says, it's, you know, you've got two ideologies you need to fight. That's both the Nazis and the Islamists. They're two sides of the same coin. And I guess your far left-wing extremists, which are the useful idiots. How you going, mate? You all right? We're about 25 minutes from when the rally's supposed to start. We're only a couple of minutes from where the rally is. Let's cross over here. We're just walking in because police have blocked off many of the roads. So it actually said it was faster to walk in than drive in. Guys, let us know in the comments how you feel about today, where you're watching from. Get involved in the conversation. You can see it's just free scrolling, free rolling along the side.
Let's do a sound check as well, guys.
Yeah, if you see any dramas, can you read the comments on that screen? Or
It's too small for me to read.
Too small for Rukshan to read because...
But let us know, we'll quickly check on our phone. So guys, me and Avi are both talking right now.
We're gonna, we want to hear if make sure it's not peaking or anything like that, because obviously now we still have time to tweak it. This is like behind the scenes producing how we always cover these kinds of events.
Yeah.
Until we got this live streaming equipment, I would basically come and do exactly what we're doing now, and then take a couple of days to package and produce it. Here, you're getting behind the scenes, you're seeing the rough, raw, real time, what is actually happening. So it gives us a double chance. People get to see it, and guys, feel free to, if there's anything that's interesting on the clip, on the stream, clip it, upload it online, but give us a tag. Don't be little thieves. No, get it out there. Let people know what's really happening. We're only a few minutes now from the starting point.
I can see the destination.
It's crossover.
It's a light bit of rain, guys. So
yeah, I think.
But the sky looks blue, so I think we'll be all right.
It's Melbourne. You got to expect rain in summer. It's almost summer. What are we? A couple of days off? A day off?
One day.
Yeah, one day till summer.
No.
I'll just check the comments now to see if anyone's telling me that there's any dramas. I'll read some of the comments. See if there's any super chats, guys. If you do super chats, we'll probably stop at the end and read them. So feel free to super chat away, and thank you in advance. You'll be supporting the stream. Yeah, it sounds like it's fine. Everybody's... Yeah, is that bodyguard Daniel or somebody else? That is bodyguard... they want to see Daniel. Show them Daniel. This is bodyguard Daniel. And guys, if you want to help cover the security costs, we can't come out and do these live streams or produce this content without him. So protectavi.com, that's how we help cover security costs, including Daniel. And he's worth every cent, isn't he?
Oh, I believe so.
You don't get paid very much, so...
No, but I still believe I'm worth every cent that is paid.
I like how you don't deny that you don't get... You get paid award rates because guys, it's your generosity at home that helps cover these costs, and he's just one of the security costs. Today we came with one guard because I feel like, unlike the protest where there was dramas, that one was secretly, and we could tell, being organised by neo-Nazi groups, the ones that ended up eventually attacking us. Today, it's organised by actual patriots that don't stand for Nazism, and so I don't think we have much of a worry today. But you never know. I think there's a lot of leftists out, and we like to stand on the peripheral of these events, and it's very possible somebody's going to come out of nowhere. But you've got your head on a swivel so that I can work on the camera.
Absolutely, I do my job so you can do your job. I like to not charge too much because I want Rebel to. I know it's crowd-funded, so I want Rebel to be able to get out and do the job as well.
And we appreciate it, and I know all the viewers at home appreciate it. Follow Avi, protectavi.com. That's where you can help contribute into the security fees, the most well-spent security costs. You're not keeping Rukshan safe today, though, yeah?
Look, we'll see what happens. I'll do my best to keep everyone safe, but
If you have to sacrifice one of us in the group, which one would it be?
oh, we've had this question before. You're paying.
How you going, brother? Are you good?
Across America series, bro.
Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you. Are you here for the...
Yeah, bro, from New Zealand.
Let's...
Yeah, brother.
Okay. We'll see you there, eh?
Yeah, bro.
All right.
All right, guys, so
We're getting close to it.
we're almost there now. I'm tired just from that walk.
Hey,
Hey, I'm from Sydney. I just want to see what you're doing down here in Melbourne.
what do you mean? What I'm...
I don't know, because in Sydney, we have no idea what's happening down here. What's happening here?
Are you here for the rally, or you just...
Well, I'm here for the Catholic youth event. I just watch your news. That's why.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Did you see me walking by? Or...
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
okay, okay.
And I was like, oh, okay, I've seen this guy before. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Melbourne, what's happening in Melbourne?
Yeah, yeah.
Look, today there's a protest or a rally in support of Australia First,
Yep.
where Pauline Hanson's going to be speaking.
Yep.
You know the naughty Pauline Hanson?
She's how should I say this? She makes some very good points. She can be outrageous, but she does make good points.
I think in today's environment, you kind of have to sometimes be a bit outrageous to cut through the censorship. And
Correct.
what's your message to the to the people out there?
I get in trouble from work, unfortunately, so I can't be on camera. I just wanted to say.
Oh no, we better go then.
Yeah, sorry, I just wanted
You
to
just
say.
could have thrown a Christ is King at us, but that's right. Christ is King. All right, mate. I feel like we can dismiss Daniel with the New Zealander behind us. Look how tall he is.
So guys, we're just approaching here Flinders Street Station. We'll switch the view soon. How you going, Benji? You tired? It's a big setup you have.
Rukshan, you haven't done one of these street ones in a while. I think the last one we did was literally the March for Australia.
We did the March for Australia in August 30th, and then we went...
We did another one? Did we do
Well,
another one?
we went
together.
overseas.
I've done a few. Oh, yeah.
We did so many overseas.
Yeah. Yeah. Cross. It looks like the sun's come out. This is a good sign. Hey guys.
Let's just test these camera views out. We're going to have two different camera angles for sure.
How you going, guys? All right, here we go. We're walking up to now. We can see from here. We could probably walk on the road. I think it's. Yeah, maybe. How you going, mate? You good?
You remember me?
Of
Yeah,
course.
Gordon, the page.
From where?
The page.
Oh, how are you doing?
Did you get my name wrong, though? Only Ben Gordon, Jared Gordon.
Fake news, fake news. All right, let me do the open. Oh, let's just see what's here. So there's about 15 minutes.
We're going to take a stand against everything that's going in justice.
What's happening? Good? What now? Hey, young guys, you good? You good? You good? Oh, well, I was saying. Hey, so he started with the fist bump. All right, let's do
We're just here amongst the crowd here. Hey man, how's it going? Hey, good to see you, man. Hey man. Yeah, I remember you, bro. Good to see you, man.
That's it. How have you been, mate?
Good, man.
That's good, man. Ever since last time I saw you,
Yeah.
joined One Nation, became a branch coordinator.
Oh, amazing, man. That's awesome.
Teamed up with Warren and
Yeah.
been talking the same.
That's awesome, man.
Talk, and I said, "Look, give it a go."
Congratulations, man. You guys are surging.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a good time. You're going to be busy.
But, yeah, mate.
Yeah,
Loving
good.
your posts on social media. I hope like some.
Oh, I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks, brother.
Thanks, man. Hey, man.
How you doing?
Good to see
How
you,
you
man.
doing? You good?
So, guys, as you can see, we're here. People are still gathering. We're at Flinders Street Station here. And, yeah. Hey, man. How you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Tim.
You doing open?
Of course I know you.
Thank
Hey, man,
you,
what's
brother.
happening, bro?
Thank
Dress for the... What? You're here as Victoria Police?
What is it, about 12 minutes?
A Patriot?
He was at Save Australia, I remember him. He was same uniform.
Yeah, really? So you're going to be exacting justice on the public of Victoria today? Do you have your pepper spray and baton?
Thank you. Right,
People think I'm something else. I'm part of the army.
Yeah.
let's do a... Should we do it now or should we wait till there's a bit? We'll wait till Let's talk to some people, find out why they're here.
What's up, my friend? Harvey, good to see you
How
again,
you
my
going,
friend.
mate? You good?
How you been?
Thank God, thank God. How you doing, mate?
I follow you on TikTok.
I
That's
don't
because he's a legend.
Yeah. How you going, mate? What are you dressed up as?
Patriot.
A patriot.
Yeah, of course.
I'm trying to work it out.
You try and work it out.
Yes.
Yes, I do it properly for most occasions anyway. Rather than be just, your casual dress, etc. Then, go one better, and then I've come up with this.
So this is the patriot uniform.
Pretty much, yes.
Australia, Victoria.
Yes.
How did you get those?
It's a bit of a secret, though. I'll tell you later, though.
Why is it important for you to be a patriot?
Well, be a patriot, like, if you love your country, you love it. But if you hate the country, you leave. But if you keep, saying, I want to change the country within, then it's hypocritical. And how hypocritical it is,
man. Good to
well,
see you, bro.
you're basically, here, but you don't like what's history of the past, like colonialism, etc. And colonialism is a good ththing because, hey, try and make Australia better for everyone else. Not to divide people and, hate people and then just say, you're bad and this, etc. So, what do you do?
Appreciate it. I'm going to take my jacket off now because I'm bloody hot.
It's getting hot.
Yeah, get me on. Do you want to chuck this in your bag? There you go, mate. Sorry, give me 2 secs.
So guys, I'd probably say this early on, there's probably like I'd say maybe 150 people here at the moment. It's just around, what's the time
Oh,
now?
okay, yeah.
Join One Nation.
Oh, amazing.
So I'm the branch coordinator now. So
Oh,
10 minutes from the time people were meant to be gathering.
said, get involved.
It's okay.
so hold on. Tell us this story now from the beginning. Can we get it on camera?
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So
I appreciate it.
tell me about the last time we met.
So the last time we met was at Parliament.
I think so.
Yeah, he's the one that sang in the rallies, right?
Oh,
Sound is come to
yeah.
the
Voice in Greece at the moment.
Okay,
He got
tell us
through
about the last time we met.
with
So the last
Portuguese.
time we met, Arby, was at
amazing.
Parliament House where Dan Andrews resigned.
Oh, wow.
And you looked at me and said,
The voice
the
and
best
voice.
advice for you, young mate, is to get involved. And ever since then, I put my hand up. I ran
I
for
gotta
the
go
seat
film
of
those
KC.
guys, but
It
thank
wasn't
you. I
as
appreciate the
successful,
support.
but it gave me a lot of experience and an overlook on politics in general. And I started researching and...
Fair enough, man. I appreciate it.
You know, Pauline Hanson was just saying a lot of things
How you
that
doing,
were
bro?
just
Good to see you.
truthful. And she's just saying
Usual.
exactly what everybody's thinking. And so my advice for everyone, the same what you told me, Arby, is that I know it's difficult times, cost of living, you might have a family, but you need to fight for what you believe in, because the Australian Labor Party, they will only tell you just a pin drop to the ocean. They will tell you something, but there's such more broader things going on. They're not telling you the full context with like this digital ID. It's about control. Enough is enough. I encourage all Australians to stand up for what they believe in. You got children, you need to fight for your children's future. Get involved, find a branch, volunteer. Just one little thing to help someone get elected to change these career living politicians in Parliament House. Enough is enough.
I'm glad I had some part in it.
He's the novice voter in the two boy. Mate, I'm having a go at him.
Yeah, have a go on me on camera.
No, I can't. Hey, yarn. Last time round we had a yarn.
I know. Yeah. How you guys doing?
Yeah, not bad.
It's hard to see you guys.
Well, that's why we wear it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So we want to stand out just a little.
I should probably get some high vis.
Get some heels, mate.
Hey, man, how you doing, bro?
Get the clogs.
Anyways, I think my top's better. Proud Aussie. There you go, guys. If you want one of these tops,
Amazing. How you
Rebel.
doing? Nice to meet you guys.
It's been a while since I've.
Looks like the weather's turned nice for us.
What is that?
Yeah, I was worried about the rain, but it's turned out good.
Rebelstore.com.au. Rebel Store. Did you say that? No, Rebel Store Sports. Rebelstore.com.au. That's the one.
Oh, your one.
This one. Do you not like my top? Read it.
I haven't got one.
But
Why
can you
haven't
read what it says?
Proud Aussie. Of course. We're all proud Aussies. That's what we're all here, man. But the thing that I just don't get is we all need to stand up for each other. We all need to join together to get rid of this government, man. Left wing, right wing. Guess what? They're all in the same cage. All in the same cage. So it doesn't matter what's going to happen. Man, to be honest, the only thing we can really do is overthrow this government, councils, because really they don't have authority.
You mean through elections, right?
What election, bro? It's the same cage. It's all the same cage. Elections. Man,
Can you hear me?
every person here has got the right to say, hey, hang on, no, I don't want that. Or yes, I want that. We need a minority. We really, really need a minority. So,
Also deserve an expectancy to be heard when you say you don't like stuff. Okay, basically the way the government just disregards people's issues and concerns and just steamrolls ahead with what they want to push in their agenda.
But you want more democracy. You want the people to be heard.
opinion.
But you don't want to. I just want to clarify. We don't want a violent overthrowing of the government here, do we?
No. Or maybe I said it
Take
wrong.
that a little bit.
Thanks, mate. No.
Maybe I said that a little tiny bit wrong.
No, I understand the frustration, but it's important because we're online and people will cut that and clip that and say, "Oh, look at these crazy extremists want to violently overthrow the government." That's not what you're saying.
No. The thing is, like, behind the history of it, 1973, there was a referendum. 1988, there was another referendum, and it was both.
I don't know. Maybe they set up somewhere else.
To
bro.
bring local council in. Like this last Aboriginal one,
I think
to
maybe
bring
the Flagstaff
Aboriginals
Gardens.
into the... Yeah, I don't know what it was. But,
Yeah, exactly.
actually, I do. It was to bring the Aboriginals into the Constitution. Now,
The voice to Parliament.
hey, guess what? A lot of people didn't even know the Constitution existed. Why? Because we don't get taught. It needs to be taught.
All right, guys.
Things need to come back. You need to come back.
Good to see you as usual. Good to see you.
Smile when you look at me, mate.
I can't. You're so far up there. It's like looking at the sun. How you going, mate?
God.
Long
Getting
time.
help from Jewish friend. Give you a super chat, mate.
There's a live super chat he wants to do.
There we go. His live super chat.
Is it for Rukshan or for...
Nah, it's got to be for you, mate. Got to be for
I've
you.
already got lots of notes.
Rukshan would
In real life super chats, and we've got to check the super chats. All right, let's do the opening to this thing. Thanks for doing the meme in real life. All right.
Glad to be here.
Hey.
Let's do it. I'll do an open, just maybe not with that.
Mate, it's gonna kill the stream.
Come around.
Is my audio coming through, Benji? Testing. Are you sure? Testing 1, 2, 3.
How you doing, mate? You good?
Yeah, good to shake your hand.
Hey, thanks, man. Hey, man. How you doing, man?
Thank
Good to see
you.
you.
Thank you.
Ah.
Thank you.
Love the Jewish communities.
Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it.
We're all right now.
You look like a walking antenna.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Every time I come, I've got to add some other...
The report, as you know, guys, this is behind the scenes of our produced content as well, so you get to see me, including the bloopers, when I open a report, just like I'm about to do now. Yeah, you happy with that spot? Benji's got to tell me he wants a good shot. He's got a good shot. I've Yemini for Rebel News in Melbourne, Australia, where patriots are gathering behind me for what they're calling Put Australia First rally, standing... No, what were the 3 points? I've forgotten. What was it? At mass migration, digital ID, and lower energy costs. There we go. All right, ready? I've Yemini for Rebel News in Melbourne, Australia, where patriots are gathering to put Australia first. They've got 3 demands: an end to mass migration, they want an end to the digital ID, and they want to lower energy costs. That's the open. I've got to do a call to action for the shirt, security, but we'll do that throughout. Let's talk to people, find out why they're here.
No.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I don't want, you've interviewed me before.
But you're such a good interview that I have to come back.
No, I'm here with the Lions of Zion.
All right, you keep us safe.
And all the Red Sea pedestrians.
I recognise this troublemaker here.
Back for seconds.
How are you doing?
Very good.
How did you feel with that whole story? So for people who don't remember, you were attacked in front of police. Remind us the story.
They refused to look for the suspect. They've got clear face photos of him, and they refused to do anything because of the Star of David. So it looks too much like terrorism. So it doesn't suit the low IQ gutter tart.
Are you feeling confident now that there's a new legislation, there's new police powers in place to apparently stop what happened to you?
Yes, to a degree, but I don't blame the police in any way.
Do you think they're going to use it?
They can. You know, they're just human beings. They're doing the best that they can under difficult circumstances. You've got these heathens in New South Wales that are putting up a policeman on assault charges for arresting somebody. So it's very difficult for the police. They especially here. They've also got a Labour government that will drop them at any time. So the police are on their own. So we must respect that. They do their job as well as possible.
Thank you, mate. Let's go. Yeah.
And the only way that changes is not from the people on Spring Street, but from each and every one of you here today.
Thank you.
To the person to your left and to your right and all around you.
Let's see you.
My heart is filled with so much pride, so much patriotism. I love each and every one of you. What we're going to do, we're going to listen to some music. We're going to have the time for about 15 or 20 minutes. All right, and then we're going to march. So in the meantime, why don't you go and meet somebody new? Have a chat to someone that you've never seen before. Because we will take our country back, but it's going to take a group effort. We're going to play some music, and I'll be back in 15 minutes. Thank you very much.
All right, let's move away from the music so we don't get caught. Where is Rukshan? Okay, come,
All right,
grab
guys.
him.
Hey guys, how you doing? So guys, hey, how's it going? All right, hello. Just gotta move away from the music, guys. We're getting really into this music here, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking to people in the crowd.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for the music, bro.
That's exactly right.
All right, guys, we're just
How you doing? Why are you here today?
Me, because we need to be proud Australians. We are not racist, as you keep saying on your,
Hey,
your
man, how you
reports. We love Australia. Our government is criminal. They are making laws that affect people, and they are corporate. They are not government.
good to see you, man.
They are illegal.
What does proud Australian mean to you?
Doing cameras.
Proud Australian means that we love our country, we love the people that make it, and that care about Australia. And it doesn't matter what country you come from, if you have the right belief and the right reason for being here, then you are one of us. And that's what it's about. So it doesn't matter where you come from. I'm of English parents, born here. Doesn't matter. You know, all our histories are wherever. But it is about doing the right thing for Australia.
Do you think the right thing for Australia is to deport Rukshan?
Absolutely not. Are they doing that?
How you going? You good? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm trying to get him deported. How you going? How you going, mate? How you doing?
Hi, Harvey.
How you doing?
Good. I watched you following Tommy around like a bad smell, but it was really wonderful going to Israel. And
What do you like about Tommy?
his courage. He's a wonderful young man, and he's had everything thrown at him, and he still comes back and fights for what he believes in. How good's that?
Why are you here today?
Because I want, for my country, I guess, just needed to stay safe for my grandchildren. And I'm here for a lot of my friends and their grandchildren because they won't come. They say they leave it up to me, but no. I have loved following you. Following you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you. What's happening, mate? You good?
Yeah, very well, thank you. So,
Haven't seen you in a while.
yeah, you know, just been working, doing my thing.
What do you, for people who don't know who you are, to let us know?
I'm Leo. I ran for Latrobe for One Nation in the last federal election, and I'm just here fighting for my children.
What does it mean to be Australian? Because it's saying put Australia first. What does that mean?
Well, it means put Australia first. So I think the people that live here should have first dibs at everything, and then if we've got anything left over, more than happy to give.
Pauline Hanson's supposed to be talking today. That's going to be a first at a Melbourne rally, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't actually had the pleasure of hearing her speak in a live scenario, but I would love to see it. It'd be really good.
Do you think she's going to come in a burqa?
I hope so.
It's not banned.
Well, yeah, why not? Maybe I should have come in a burqa.
Mind you, the new police powers that is in the city, the designated area for 6 months, gives the police the power to force people to take off their face coverings. Do you think if Pauline Hanson rocks up with a burqa, they're going to make her take it off?
Well, I don't know about that. That's a sticky one, isn't it? Because they'll probably do that just because she's Pauline, but not because they should.
I reckon they don't want to ban the burqa. They're probably going to pass legislation to ban Pauline from the burqa.
I think you're spot on the money there, mate. Yeah.
All right, we're looking forward to seeing you today.
No worries, mate. Thanks.
Okay. How you going, mate? You good?
So, Monica Smith on a space last night.
She
said...
I'm not here to talk about Monica Smith. I get it.
Yeah, but she's the organiser, though. She organised the event, so we would like to be able
So
to...
go ask her. I'm a reporter. I'm supposed to answer questions. How you going, guys?
How are you, buddy?
I get it. Well, are you part of the NSN? Are you?
I'm never associated with any of it.
How you going, guys?
Good to see you.
Hey, man, how you doing?
What brings us here today?
I've had enough of our government.
Had enough of this government and what they're doing to this country.
Now, there's obviously 3 points that they're pointing to. That's mass migration today, digital ID, and and lower energy. Out of the three of those, what's the most pressing for you guys?
I see that mass migration is causing lots of problems for the generations coming up with grandchildren looking for housing, all of those sorts of issues. Like the hospitals are overrun at the moment. There's too much going on. There's too many people coming in and we haven't got the infrastructure to support it.
You agree, most important of the three?
Net zero for me.
Why?
Because it's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. That's right.
You know, 20 years ago, they predicted that 10 years ago the world's going to end. You're living on borrowed time.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. We're all on borrowed time.
We haven't just bought a Bayside property like some of the politicians have.
Or like Greta Thunberg, you could be traveling the world on a selfie yacht.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, guys, enjoy it. You're laughing. I like you. This is my best audience. What are you doing here today?
I'm protesting with my friends. But
I thought you were about to say I'm protesting my friend. Okay, that's cool.
No, but I'm sick of the waste of money. Like, we work, we pay our taxes, and it just goes down the drain. Or no, it doesn't. It goes to people that don't have to do tax returns because the bikies and all those people don't do tax returns, do they? Yeah. So I think we all work hard, and it shouldn't be wasted. Yeah.
What does being Australian mean to you?
I'm proud of. I used to be proud of being Australian, but now I think we get laughed at. We're a laughing stock. People come and take advantages of us all the time, and we're the only people that bow down. Nobody else would be doing what we did, during COVID. And can't do this, can't do that. You can't. You can't even drive down the street. Yeah.
What would make you proud again?
Proud again. I think not wasting our money, putting it back into hospitals, and just don't go giving it away. We've all worked hard to earn it. Yeah.
God bless, guys.
Sam, proud of you, mate. I watch you all the time, and I thought one day I get to meet you, I'm going to tell you.
Thank
Good
you.
job, mate.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Hey, what's happening, mate? Where's Rukshan? I've got to check something.
I'm one of your subscribers.
Oh, thank you, mate. Good on you. Thank you. What brings you here today? Wait, give me 1 second. Let me just see something. You've done something to the layers, mate. No.
Showing up?
No, it is. It's fine. Get off the. Just go there now. I've just removed mine. Well, remember, we're getting double sound, so you're going to be. Oh, you've turned it up. Sorry.
Sorry, Ali. That's all right. I'm here for the Stand Up for Australia. I'm an ex-serviceman, and I'm sick and tired of seeing what's happening to this country going down the gurgler, and we need our freedom back. Being able to speak our minds, being able to stand for our country, and I believe that we need to not only stop all this political bullshit, but also people need to stand up and be united. That's the main thing. We need to be united. Forget all this races and all that. God made only one race, man. So
I love it. Good stuff. All right, let's keep talking. Oh no.
I'm actually filming for Lions, but they have been suspended, so if you need an extra camera.
Suspended on.
Yeah, it's true. I just found out. Yeah. So if you wanted someone else to film for you,
we've got.
want to share a camera, a screen, I'm happy to do it.
Hey, good. Very good.
Yeah, good. Very good. It's a good day. Yeah.
So you said you fear about demographic change. If Australia was to run about 30%
Hey, Navi, how's it going?
How you going?
Oh, I'm fantastic. I'm just going to say to you, because I'm going to share a message up on the platform. I'm a SRA survivor, overcomer, revivalist for Jesus, amen? But what it is, we're in a spiritual war. Many people have eyes to recognise their physical enemy, but they don't have eyes or understanding to recognise their spiritual enemies. And I've seen it all. It's demonic spirits that are working behind the scenes, behind these people, behind the government, as they are. And it's only defiance to God with all this woke gender, what they're teaching our kids in the schools. See, pedophilia, in the eyes of God, pedophilia is not pedophilia. Pedophilia is satanic, ritual, raping, abuse of children. Number 2, it's blood sacrifice because of their virginity. Number 3, it's a transferring of demonic spirits into their victim. Now, I have been there. I was raped, I was drugged, I was kidnapped, and I was raped by a satanic occult group back in New Zealand many years ago.
Sorry to hear.
So, no, but I'm an overcomer, man. Everything now, God's using me to expose and bring it out. And I have no fear. I've gone through hell. My life's been a living hell. But now's time. And that's what the Lord wants them to realise. We've got to start rising up and realising why the satanic ritual abuse. Why is it happening? Because these demons that are, they entwine in a person's soul, right? Because your soul's your mind, will, and emotion, but your heart is the control centre to your soul, the intentions and motivations of doing things. These people who are demonised, the more they do these rituals, the more they have the insatiable appetite for blood, for more and more and more, and it ain't going to stop. But if they it's like the Lord told me, cut the oxygen cord off. If all the satanic ritual abuse and everything is stopped, and where people realise why and what they're doing with their kids, the demons, they'll turn on each other.
A nice parting message. I would love to see the demons turn on each other. Thank you. Have a good day.
Oh man,
God
I've
bless.
been trained up in the realms.
God bless
I've
you.
been into the heavenly realms also. When I got rescued, I was a mess, absolute mess. But God took me to heaven, and He delivered, healed, and set me free.
I hope He takes me to heaven.
I had a mighty adventure in heaven 2016. The Lord told me about the pandemic before it even happened. Scott Morrison was a high satanic priest of Baal, set up by the Freemasons.
All right, I'm gonna keep talking to people.
Yeah,
God
cool.
bless you.
Yeah, bless you.
How you doing, guys?
Good, how are you? On the one frame and you move.
Of who?
You and Rukshan. Come on. You put some high heels on.
Listen, pick on someone your own size, mate.
Sorry, mate.
I don't want to be seen with Rukshan on camera.
I love your work.
What are you doing here?
Last time I saw you was when we were celebrating Dan Andrews stepping down.
A lot has happened since then.
A lot has happened.
Do you think it's gotten much better since then?
No, not really. Not behind the scenes. They got the plan. But here today, I'm not trying to show anything to people out there. I'm just showing the fellow people here that there's more than just them. We're all part of it, and that's why I come here to support myself and to show my support to the others involved in supporting this great country.
Amazing. God bless. Come, let's talk to the big man.
What's going on?
What brings you here today?
Fuck Australia.
What does Australia mean to you?
Everything. I'm sick of homeless. I'm fucking over the government ripping us off. I travel Australia, seen too many people on the streets, and there ain't no fucking foreigners. Sorry, my language.
That's pretty Australian.
Yeah, nah. I don't know. I'm not good at talking.
You seem all right at it. All right, mate. You got yourself stuck in a conversation. I'm here to interview people. I'm scared of Monica.
I couldn't even imagine somebody could do that, you know?
Tell us about your sign.
Well, I think Australia, we want to love our country, and I love Jesus as well. And I believe that we need to do what we can to save our country.
Amazing.
And I love you, Avi.
I love you. All right.
You got it?
Did you get it, or you're gonna get fired? This is.
My camera person isn't as good as yours.
No, Benji.
Testing 1 2,
All
testing
right,
1 2. Is that working?
I thought they started because they started doing Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
I'm staying away from them because the music.
Yeah, the music. We'll stay on the edges.
It's great to see you.
How you doing? What brings you here today?
Stick up for our country.
What does that mean?
Well, it just means that we have to make a stand and stick up for everybody against this corrupt government.
Out of the 3 points that they're pushing today, the 3 issues, mass migration, digital ID, and affordable energy, which one to you is the most important out of those 3?
Probably the mass immigration.
Why?
Because the other things won't happen. You know, it'll be, I don't know. We just need everything. Mass immigration, we can control that, we can control everything else. Get rid of ID, all that crap. It's good to see you. How was London?
London.
We need that here. We need that 3 million march here.
We do, yes. Yes. But we need a Tommy Robinson here, don't we?
We've got you.
I'm taller, I'm more handsome.
It's good to see you guys, and then Jerusalem and that. That's awesome. Well done, you.
How you going? How you going, mate? How you off? Jesus, can you see us from up there? Yeah. How you going, mate? Thank you, brother. Thank you. What brings you here today?
I'm a veteran.
Hey, how are you?
And basically serve this country. It's not what I serve for.
Thank you, guys.
We're being hoodwinked. It's the old art of war. Look over here, fighting against each other while they're doing other shit that's not in our interests. So change happens only one way. Start having your voice back.
Hey, man, what's up?
Good on you, mate, and thanks for your service.
Thank you very much for all your hard work too.
Thank you, brother. Hello. You know what I love about you most? You're my size. What do you want to say to everyone at home?
Say hi.
What's your name?
You gone shy. Say Savannah.
Why is it raining? What did you do? Nah, oh, no. Damn. All right. My jacket. Where's? Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, trying to catch
Well, yeah, let's go.
This is getting wet, bro.
Hold on, we got to run. We got to. We'll go there. Come there. Come. Thank you, mate. Come here. Sorry, guys.
Hey.
How you doing? How you going, guys? How you doing? Come. Hey. Come under here. Hey. How you going, mate? There we go. Bit of rain scares me. Where's Benji? All right. How you doing, guys?
Yeah, good.
What brings us here today?
To slow up on immigration because we want to house our veterans and our homeless first, to stop the government from taxes, and there's lots. I could go on and on, darling.
Climate change, it's getting us today. Global warming.
Oh crap, there is no global warming. It's a big scam. It's a huge scam,
I
darling.
think they said, yesterday was the coldest, I think tomorrow's going to be the coldest summer start since, I think it was like 100 years or so. So the global warming is certainly having an effect, I'd say.
Oh no, it's just weather, darling.
Are you telling me global warming doesn't make it colder?
No, darling, it doesn't.
All right, guys. Let's talk to people under. Geez, it's pissing down now. Look. Thank you. How you going, mate? I like the top.
Yeah, I follow you on YouTube.
Oh, thank you. I don't know. I'm conflicted. I don't know which top I like more. That one or your one.
Mine's good.
This one you can get at rebelstore.com.au. I think the only Australia one we have is where it's, this is my pride flag.
Oh yeah.
I like wearing that one, but I've worn it out.
Yeah, pride's good.
Anyways, mate, what does it mean to be Australian to you?
To have pride in your country.
Do you think we've lost that?
It's gone.
Why?
It's really just hard to see our culture now. I think our culture's dead. Yeah, that's what I bring it down to.
Do you think it was an intentional, somebody killed our culture?
Yeah, I do. I think our government sold us out, for sure. Yeah.
Take care, mate.
Mick around.
Oh, jeez.
Is Pauline talking?
She's supposed to be, yeah.
She's supposed to be, yeah.
Not at the speeches. The speeches are at the other side of it.
Yeah, right.
We're just lifting, eating. How you going, mate? Okay,
Well, watch you all the time, bro.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Where's Rukshan? Oh, we've lost. How you doing, Rook? Is everything all right there?
Yeah, good, man.
I think we wait about 2 minutes and the sun will be out. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, sorry.
Philip, you were talking to? Philip, someone? So he was looking for it. You know,
I'm so bad.
Stars here. Rock stars here.
I know I'm that small. No, you're good. You trying to get through?
No, it's don't like it. And legend over there, Rukshan. Yep.
Rukshan. What do you think of Rukshan?
Oh, he's amazing. He's a bloody legend.
Are you going to miss him when we deport him?
Oh, what? You're not going to do that to him. I'm not going to let that happen.
I'm on the first flight.
First flight, they're saying, is I think it's Rukshan and me, apparently.
Nah, it's not happening.
A charter flight.
Yeah, they said something about a bridge and hanging.
Remigration. We're all going to Sri Lanka.
I'm off to Poland, mate.
Are you off to... No, go film it.
I'm off to Poland. Apparently everything's right there.
Oh, yeah.
But I started following you. I was driving in. My phone was on the side.
Oh, so you could see what was happening.
So guys, hope you can hear me. I was just saying the weather's turned pretty bad.
2 seconds?
Yeah, all right. You go on that one.
Yeah.
I'll be good to meet you. Good to see you. What do you think today? What rallies like this or something?
I think it's important to show Australian pride. Show racism.
So yeah, guys, the weather's turned pretty bad and it is pouring down. Let me just show you guys. It's going to obviously impact the march. We're just under here.
Good on you, mate. Good work, guys.
You're back.
How you going, mate? How you going, mate?
Yeah, good.
Why are you here to...
Oh, yeah. Mate, I love you and I love what you said about Pauline Hanson. Support all the way.
Hold on, get a good shot of them.
I like this guy.
You've got it? Turn back around. Now, there are going to be some people on the internet that are going to claim that this is Photoshop.
No, I just found it. Yeah.
Legitimate photo?
Yeah. Just found, yeah.
Did you make it yourself?
No, I'm not that very artistic.
Good on you, mate. Why are you here today?
It's got the racism and all that, you know, us Australians, all these racist people coming in, calling us racist, you know, flipping the script and all that, just to support the country. Yeah.
What does Australia mean to you?
Everything. I was born here, so I don't know, I'm Indigenous too, I guess. Yeah.
What are you most worried about?
All the racism going against Australians from all these other... There never used to be this racism until the government started bringing it up and reversing it onto us. You know, we built this country and all the people come here, they're welcome that work to build this country, but we have these people destroy the country, then they call us racist when they're being racist to us.
All right, mate. Try stay dry. That's our aim as well. Are they moving? Come around that way. Avi at Rebel News. Avi at Rebel News. Avi, my name, Avi at Rebel News.
Hello, brother.
Good, get it. There we go. All right, we'll go around this way.
Yeah.
I think we follow the organisers so we get to the front of the stage when there's...
Do they have a spare... We need to protect this somehow.
Avi! How you going, mate? You good?
Yeah, good to
see you. Been watching you for years, man.
Oh, thank you, brother. Oh, thank you.
Finally, so can I get a selfie?
Yeah, 100%, bro. Thanks, mate. What is that? An umbrella. Oh, yeah, where is she? Let's grab her. Oh, she's doing it.
No.
Well, let's follow the...
Do you want an umbrella?
You guys have a spare one
need
though?
an umbrella.
Just take it. Just take it.
Are you sure? You sure?
You're needed.
Thanks, man. You didn't bring a plastic bag?
I've got another Porsche.
Oh, this is perfect. It's tiny.
We'll give it back to you.
Yeah, man, sure.
Alright, let's...
Is that saying that I'm little?
Yeah.
Just because you're
Thanks,
taller
man.
than
We can push that
someone?
more? I think it's alright, man.
Alright, let's go.
Come, boys.
Oh, no, that's okay. I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Go under the
Thanks,
cover,
man. I
yeah.
appreciate it.
Great work, Arby.
Thank you guys.
You're big on social media, mate.
Ah.
You're a tiny man.
I know.
Tiny.
Tell me about it.
You're doing a good job anyway.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, look at you!
So guys, the march is moving. I found an umbrella.
How you doing? How you going, mate? How you doing? Come, let's move a bit. Let's move a bit more.
Move faster, huh? I'm going to let you know, I'm always praying for you.
Thank you.
Always, wherever you are, I'm praying for you. Because you are blessed.
Thank you, brother.
Huh?
Let's move. Let's get away from the music. It's really pissing down. They chose the rain to be the point in which they start marching. How you doing, mate? Don't do that, yeah.
Everyone's good?
Yeah, good, mate. What brings you here?
Just the usual things, support Australia. Although I'm on camera, mate.
You're on camera?
I guess the whole thing with the mass immigration. What you want to ask me? You want to ask me anything else?
No, we're just, I guess, trying to survive this weather.
Yeah, just the way it's heading in the government, the government mismanagement. Well, just all normal general stuff. I don't hate anyone. It's just all everyone being Australian. That's about it, man.
Thanks, mate. Let's go to the front. There's Rukshan. Oh, there's... Come, Benji.
There he is. How are you, my man?
Benji, to the front here.
How are you, brother?
What's happening, mate?
Good to see you, mate. Thanks for being here.
What's today about?
Today is about putting Australia first. We are here because we believe that politicians have let the people of this country down in many different ways. The main three themes are our privacy and scaling back and eliminating digital identity, cost of living, energy, and mass immigration, which is essentially ruining our country. That's what we're here today, to send a message to those in Parliament.
How's the weather holding up for you?
Well, you know what, Avi? This is a testament to the resilience of Melburnians. They've been through a lot worse under Dan Andrews during COVID. No one here is going home. Everyone's drenched, but we're here out of love for our country and love for our neighbours.
I know one of the three issues was lower energy cost.
Yeah.
A big part of the drive, the push, is obviously global warming. Tomorrow, the first day of summer here in Melbourne, is supposed to be, I think, the coldest in about 100 years. I don't know if my timing's right. What would you say to the people that are worried about the future of the climate and think it's worth every cost to pay for those extra energy costs so that we don't destroy the entire planet?
Yeah, absolutely. So first of all, we need to turn the so-called global warming up because everyone here are freezing their backsides off. Right, so global warming, more of it, right? But on a serious note, we're spending billions of dollars on these initiatives, okay? And we still have homelessness in this country. We have people who served in our wars in Afghanistan, even all the way back to Vietnam. They're living on the streets. And at the end of the day, a nation that fails to put its people first, especially its heroes, can never be considered a civilized society. Okay, so all the billions of dollars that our politicians are essentially stealing from us and siphoning into bogus causes such as climate change, it needs to come to an end because the people of this country are suffering and they're the ones that need to be put first, not those elites over in Davos.
Do you want to? Do you get a good B-roll of that?
Can I show you this? Our freedom of speech.
Hold on. So what we've got here is show the viewers.
Have a look at this. I typed in "Stand Up for Australia" this morning, and on here it says I couldn't access it because it's associated with dangerous organisations and individuals.
Standing up for Australia.
Standing up for Australia in our own country. Freedom of speech. Not allowed.
Let's go to Monica. Go around the front. Go around the front. What do you want to say?
We would like to, we serve this country, we love this country. We're not going to allow any immigrants who wants to immigrate into this country, into our country, to burn our flag. You can't just ask to immigrate to Australia by burning the flag. We in a state of war, Kremlin is having the world at ransom. And we want...
Let's go to... I love you too. Why are you guys here?
Why not? We're here for Australia.
What does Australia mean to you?
Everything. Everything I am, I can be, and will be. Not the way it's going.
What's your biggest worry at the moment?
Mass immigration. That's it. Oh, that's my main one.
You're going to get called a white supremacist for making that point. What would you say to the people that are calling you a white supremacist for being worried about mass migration?
For the front, please.
She's starstruck. She adores you.
How are you doing? Why are you here?
Bad. I'm here because I'm an Aussie and I want Australia back. Yep.
All right, let's keep going.
He's all right.
Thank you.
Australia first.
Sorry.
Australia
Where's Rukshan?
Australia first. Save Australia. Save Australia.
Here's Monica.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Monica, how you doing?
Oi, yes.
How you feeling?
Yeah, great. You know, people are marching in the rain, which is like so Melburnian of them. You know.
What's today about?
Today's about putting Australia first, really, and our politicians are selling us out all the time, and I don't think it's very radical to just want them to make decisions that actually benefit our economy and our future. It's really that simple.
What are the main issues that you're worried about where they're putting us last?
Well, I think that we need some immigration reform and we need to at least be heard. And like Albanese completely dismisses us when we have tens of thousands of people on the street. The second thing is we want freedom from enforced digital ID. And just today, actually, they prolonged the under 16 social media ban. And I think maybe that's because we were marching in Sydney yesterday, you know? You just never know. Anyway, the second thing is we want to ditch net zero because it's not good for our economy. It's ridiculous. We're just virtue signalling that we're saving the planet, but we're actually just exporting our carbon emissions to other countries to burn. So we want to get rid of net zero. Yeah.
But what would you say to people that say, just look at the weather, global warming is getting us?
Well, it's not. It's just not.
It's summer. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's global cooling here in Melbourne, that's for sure.
So guys, I'm going to try to give you an idea of the crowd that's here, just to give you an idea.
Where?
I'm okay now, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll just grab this one.
Oh, hold on.
You sure?
Turning right into Queen Street, everybody. Turning right into Queen Street. Right is Queen Street. Right is Queen Street.
Where is he? Where's Rukshan?
Oh,
there he is. Apparently there's something funny. Let me see the screen. Show me this screen. Oh, it's not double. No, it's fine, man. No, there's nothing doubling up.
No, I think it tapped onto some old video before.
You did?
Actually, I think it just clicked on that one before. Maybe that's what they mean.
You on YouTube? You're a bloke.
That's the one.
Congratulations,
How
mate.
you doing? You
Keep
good?
up the good work.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
Protesting. Mass immigration, I'm over it. I'm totally over it.
What about mass immigration are you concerned about?
I'm not happy over the last 2 years, over 1 million people come into Australia. We've got to drop it down to about 100, 120,000 a year and keep it so we can do it. Otherwise, nah. Thank you.
Good on you, mate. Thank you. Where's Rukshan? Let's stay with him. Oh, he's here. 100%, mate.
Cheers, thanks, mate.
No worries, no worries.
Following you. Good job, mate.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I respect you a lot.
Thank you, brother.
Good
Thank
job
you.
for trying.
Why are you here?
Oh, just to support the march. Mass immigration's too high. Not immigration in general. It's a numbers game. Digital ID also, they're pushing it on protecting kids at the moment, but the punchline is that everybody else is going to have to saddle up to the digital ID to prove that they're not 16 or under. And after that, it turns into social credit score systems and all the things we've seen happen in different countries. And from there, they can just turn off your entire life with the flick of a switch because they don't like you. Like Victoria at the moment has already got a new police division that's about social cohesion. So they can now arrest people for fundamentally the most loose things that you can imagine. Whatever they decide is against social cohesion. And when they're bringing in laws that target whoever they want without real cause, it's just not a good end.
Hey man, how are you?
It just shows that we're at a time where Australia is starting to get more divided by the day, and they don't care. They just want us to be quiet about it because it makes economic sense to continue as has been done. But most people don't really care if Australia makes large quantities of wealth. They just want to be able to own their own home and live. But that's not what Australia is heading towards at the moment. We're making lifelong renters and a police state where you can't even share your opinion on the internet without threat of someone coming to arrest you for it. And that's not okay.
Thanks, mate. That was a good comment. I appreciate it. I didn't even have to prompt you. Hey, okay, so I think they're turning right in here.
Everyone keep your distance. Can't remember who I'm supposed to.
Good everywhere.
Yeah.
How you going, mate?
Let's get some crowd shots, man.
What? Yeah, crouch.
Abby! Oi!
Alright, let's go. Hey man, how you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. Good. So guys, just giving you an idea of the crowd here. As soon as I try to join the front again, there's just too much distance between me and the wireless camera. It's a bit hard managing all this when it's bloody raining down, but the sun's back out now, so that's good. Yeah, so we are walking down towards Flagstaff Gardens, where the sound stage is set up for the speakers. So that's where we're heading down to, guys. We're all a bit soaked, and
in about 5 minutes, it's going to get a bit hot, isn't it?
yeah. It's always annoying with the rain. All right, let's go back to the crowd.
Saw your brother last night. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I never bought equivalent of last one. This last one.
Ah, yeah.
What's this thing? Oh, it's the battery.
This is a battery pack, bro. Yeah.
This is the way.
Guess I can keep it going for a while.
How much is the way?
400 grams maybe.
Good luck.
Yes. Oh, this whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not too heavy.
2 kilos?
Yeah, 3 kilos maybe.
Where's Rob?
Avi, you guys, I'll just stay in the distance. You do interviews, I can see. I just switched to it.
Okay. How you doing?
How you going, mate? I'm Luke. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What brings you here today?
Oh, mate, I'm just sick of the government, mate, just destroying our lives. No decisions are ever made for us. Mate, and do you know what? Every other culture is allowed to stick up for themselves except for the Western cultures, and it's time that changed. And, mate, we've got to look after our kids and we've got to keep our identity. We're fine with immigration, but we've just got to bring in the right people to make it a better country. That's all we want, mate. That's all we want.
So that's the most important out of the 3 issues for you?
100%. Yep. Safety for the kids, cost of living. You know, like the kids have got to have a future, mate.
Yeah, we'll have one.
Prosperity, and they're not seeing it at the moment. So things have got to change.
You guys are rallying also for lower energy costs. The government says it's more expensive because they need to combat global warming. As you can see, it is absolutely boiling here in Melbourne. It's the coldest.
Don't even get me started, mate. Fucking, we make up less than 2% of the world emissions, and then we make up like the actual human emissions that come out of Australia is 0.004%.
It's that kind of
we
day,
are
isn't it?
like they did surveys that no Australian would pay more than $500 a year for climate change. At the moment, through our bills, we are paying thousands. Then we're paying it in our petrol, because every time Coles has got to pay more for fuel, it just goes on and on through the economy. We are literally paying thousands and thousands more, and for absolutely nothing.
So you're clearly not watching the idiot box, because this information we don't hear on the 6 o'clock news every night. What is your source of information?
Mate, you just got to go and have a look at the information. You can go with like the Australian Bureau of Statistics, set out there by the government, and yet Bowen just goes against all of it. It's out of control. We know how it is, mate. Just it's there to see. Just don't listen to the politicians. Lies. Fill in their pockets, mate. It's the UN running it all.
I love it. Are you guys together?
Yeah, there's my wife. She's English. She's an immigrant.
The immigrants. We're gonna have to deport. We're gonna have to deport you.
That's it.
It's not happening. I love this country the way it is.
She's a tram driver.
It shouldn't change.
You're a tram driver, or you work? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a tram driver, so I'm walking on the tracks I normally drive on.
So why is it important for you?
Why is it important for me? I came to Australia for a better life than in England, and it's going down the pan just like England. So what's the point of moving here if I'm going to get much of the same?
How long you guys been together?
23 years.
20. So it's a pretty new relationship. How do you put up with his talking so much?
Oh, I just put him in a box. Shut him in his bedroom. He's got his man cave, and that's where he can sit and complain to everyone.
Well, you should be happy with the modern world. The only people you seem to be able to discriminate against most is the white male.
Yes.
You have a free pay. Me, eh? One of you now. Geezer, I think.
Yes, he loves it. He would love to be a geezer.
Yeah. All right, come through. Thanks, guys. Get that one. Get that shot. That's a nice shot. Marco, how can we say that? What's going on, Nick? How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt something.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all good.
What's your message? People watching at home now. This is Put Australia First. You're one of the organisers.
Yep. We're at war with people who hate our society, they hate our country, they hate our values. If you love your society, you love your values, you love your history, let's fight now and defend it and never give up, ever. Quitters never win, winners never quit, so we never quit, ever.
How are you feeling about the turnout here?
Yeah, I'm happy. Considering it was raining, we still got a good turnout. Yeah. There's lots of patriotic Aussies, people that care about the country, people that are willing to defend it and stand up for everything that we've worked and built over generations, and we can't just give it up because of laziness. We can't give it up because there's screaming leftists that hate our society. It's an agenda, it's an actual agenda to get rid of the Western culture altogether. And once the West is gone, that's it, it's gone. So we need to be a bright light now and defend it and hold the line.
Now, I understand the first 2 points, mass migration, totally on board, digital ID, I can see we're going to end up like China. But the government is really just trying to help us solve the climate problem. And here you are, you can see global warming is real. Tomorrow is the first day of summer, and it is the coldest summer on record. The coldest first day of summer, I believe, on record. How dare you stand in the government's way?
Yep, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right about that, but you're not. And look, there's so many ridiculous narratives. And it's really frustrating because you're always fighting with people over these, you talk to anyone and you can find some people are extremely on, with that climate agenda. They believe it. Others, they believe all the COVID stuff. They believe that the government's great. And that's the battle, isn't it? Because I'm just a reasonable guy. I haven't changed. My whole life, I've pretty much had the same values. Hasn't changed. But the whole of society has been pushed in this other direction. And we're just trying to hold our ground there. You're on the extreme right. No, I was pretty central, and I've always been pretty central. It's that you guys have gone so radically left, and that's what we're dealing with. And obviously, we've got that Islamic issue too, with the mass migration, with all this Islamic immigration. We've got.
It wasn't. What is it? Are they lefties?
So that's what we've got.
What are you saying?
You right there?
Lefties, yeah. Do you want to check this in your bag now? Or is it? No, don't worry, I got it. We can do it after. Don't worry, don't worry. What?
I was spewing when you went downhill as soon as the Israeli ship kicked off. I'm half Palestinian, right? Yes. But I'm all Australian, right?
Sure.
So I followed your work. And
sure.
Can't stand Jim Jeffries and all that shit,
yeah.
Right? But Rukshan, I think you need to be first and foremost this, and you couldn't have been involved too much in rhetoric about that, whether you believe it or not.
Sure, but do you understand how I'm not the one driving the rhetoric here. Do you recognise how our city has been taken hostage over the last 2 years by radicals from different groups?
Yes.
About that specific issue?
Yes.
So do you not want me to talk about that, even though it's even on a local issue?
No. When it doesn't affect us locally, I don't think you should be. I don't think there's any need. I don't think there's any need for our country to be involved in external conflicts, whether it's Ukraine, whether it's anywhere in the world really, including Israel and Palestine. I'd just like to reiterate, I'm half Palestinian. This little guy, quarter Palestinian.
I understand.
Australian, and I hope that you are too.
I understand that. I actually agree with you. I don't think we should get involved.
Foremost, yes, good.
I don't think we should get involved.
That's all. That's all. We should all be together on the same track in the same direction. As we are today, mate.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
No, good to see you. I don't think our identity of where we come from or our heritage should define our moral compass. But when people are taking over our cities here in Australia over these foreign issues, then somebody's got to stand up to them. Don't you agree?
My sister was probably on the other side.
But she was.
I had to even up the numbers, mate.
No, but that's the point. They're here taking our cities hostage over a foreign issue.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah,
so you need a counter to that with certainty. However, we need to focus on the fact that our cities are being taken over, not as much what the play is overseas. That's just my thoughts on it.
I agree.
Because I know you'd be obviously very attached, obviously, to Israel and
but Western democracy
and all that sort of thing. Yes, Western democracy. My family, though Palestinian, on the one side, of course, because I'm only half Palestinian, but they were Christians and they got thrown out by the Jews.
Okay.
Well, we won't discuss that.
Don't worry. We don't have to get into it.
Now I'm going into what happened over there. So.
No. Like I said,
my grandmother said to my mother, even after that happened, you can marry a Jew, but never a Muslim. I thought that was very poignant words. From the very first woman to ever hold a job or a driver's license in Bahrain.
Amazing.
Yeah. So
she was your grandmother.
My grandmother. Yeah, Fadwa. Yeah. So rest her soul.
Sounds amazing. And look, that whole history, and we could not on camera one day sit down and have a beer and talk about it from a personal level. A kosher beer. I'm not actually kosher. But my prime concern is our Western liberal democratic values. That's what needs to be defended. And there's a reason why the hard left, the people that hate Australia, jump on that bandwagon and make it all about that issue overseas. My fight here in Australia is about combating them bringing that toxic, hateful ideology here to destroy our country.
Exactly. I'm in wholehearted agreement with you again.
We just solved peace in the Middle East.
We did. Peace in the Middle East. Hey?
Yeah, mate. Nice to meet you, eh?
Hey, thank you, Harvey. And
Thank
this
you,
is
mate.
Axton, by the way.
Give me a
Harvey's Yemini. You'll hear about him one day.
Yeah.
So guys, we'll come back to the back of the march here. There's more people actually. There's two groups.
Yeah, there's two groups.
So it's turning out.
It's actually a turnout. Yeah,
it's a decent
I think
turnout.
The weather,
despite the weather.
Guys, how you doing? What are you doing here?
I met you in at Billboard Chris this year when you were you came in to interview Billboard Chris, the great
At his
man.
case?
Yeah, when the case against the Safety Commissioner.
Today's his birthday. What do you want to say to him?
Billboard Chris
turns 50.
Legend.
What do you want to say? He's watching.
No, he's doing amazing work. Amazing work. We've got to shut it down, to be honest. It's crazy stuff. What's going on? What do you think?
I think it's lovely. There's actually a decent turnout. It looked like a much smaller group because there's actually two groups that were separated. Yeah. This gives me hope.
Yeah, I reckon. I mean, the weather is going to keep some people away, but
Thank you so much.
you know, we've got to do it right. Australia first.
100%. What does that mean to you?
That was good.
Oh, it means we put Australians before anybody else. At the moment, like you look at what's going on in terms of all of the renewable energy stuff. It's basically just a global grift. We're giving all our money away to China. It's got nothing to do with emissions, because basically what we're doing is we're giving the emissions over to China. We're selling our coal to China. We're buying back these bullshit bloody windmills that are going to create more damage to the environment than anything else. Because we've got to cut down forests to bloody put the windmills up. It's crazy.
Yep. You talk too much sense. We're going to have to cut you now. Censorship in real time. Rukshan, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm surviving because...
you can't go too far. The audio keeps cutting.
Okay, I couldn't find you guys.
Sorry, guys. The audio problem is just a distant thing. A distance thing. Rukshan keeps walking away thinking
Guys,
he's
I want to get shots of the crowd as well. So I think we're going to get some shots of the crowd.
You'll get the shots of the crowd when they're speaking,
It's good
man.
when they're walking down.
Okay. Did you not get enough of that?
I did, yeah.
What?
I got some good shots.
We'll just stay together, though. What if you're going to do that?
Boys. Oh, look at what did you done to me. You look like that over there. Alright guys, so we're just walking up to Flagstaff Gardens here.
All
The
right.
speakers are going to be speaking from. And we'll bring you the speeches as well. So we've got 2 cameras, one that's fixed on me and a wireless roving camera. So look, I thought I'd go for a walk this time, unlike last time, and get a few shots of the crowds as well. Not just the boring speaking by Avi.
Oh, we lost?
What did we lose?
No, did we lose reception at one point?
For 1 second.
What?
It dropped.
Yeah, it's created a new clip of it. I don't know about on YouTube.
Dropped for like 10 seconds.
How?
Just that initial drop near William Street, the buildings. There's no cell coverage.
Let's see if it's...
On X it would have separated, on YouTube and stuff would have kept going.
Did it keep going?
It would have, yeah.
Yeah. Where? Come. Apparently there's a hostile intruder. Good. Follow Nick. Follow Nick.
Everybody coming on in the
Nick. It's calling him. Was it cop? Nah, medium.
Hello, how's it going, guys?
Hey, mate. Where's Rukshan again? Yeah, he's there. That's fine.
Yeah, just mixing and matching, bro.
I got some more camera crew.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll put me on.
It's live stream, bro. You can watch it on YouTube.
Oh, really? The whole thing's been live streamed?
Yeah.
He's not editing?
As is.
Hey,
Because the camera thinks I want to cut it. And I'm like, I don't know, it could be too.
Just speak your mind, bro.
Has he been attacked yet? Usually always got someone attacking him.
No, it's been very peaceful today, I think.
My whole family's on it.
Oh, amazing.
I was like trying to get someone. But now I'm on the
Wait, what is this about? What are you talking about?
So some of the guys... Brother, unless you tell the truth what was going on during the paper.
I don't think he is. I don't know. Ah.
Hey, how are you? Good to see you.
Not wearing one of these.
Long time.
The black helmet hands.
Yeah, that's it. So guys, this is
let's talk
to Flagstaff Gardens. You can see, if you can hear me, there's a stage up there. I'm just going to give you an overview of the crowd here. I'm just going to stick to Avi because the wireless camera drops out. But later on, we might get a better angle of the whole crowd. because it does go over to the other side as well, near that purple tree up there.
Have you had anyone talk about the case of Palestine?
No.
I can't stand it.
Yes.
I know, okay,
The what?
I can't stand that we've got this whole gays for Palestine stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a gay man and I don't stand with it. 100% against terrorism.
It's like chickens for KFC, isn't it?
It's so stupid. Like, they don't realise they go over there, they're going to get murdered. Like, where's their common sense? Yeah. Something else. Yeah. I think it needs to be addressed. Yeah.
That's a Palestinian. That's a group. How you going, mate? Thank you, brother. No, 100%. That's the way I like to be approached. Where did Rukshan go? Which way? Should I talk to Palestinians?
Yeah, where are they? Hey, what's happening? I'm alright, yeah.
Oh, my good friend, what are you doing here today? You're just filming everyone now, you're embarrassed. Why are you so shy?
Yeah.
You were just filming?
Leave her alone, man. She's trying to start shit. Why are you trying to start shit?
Why are you here?
I'm allowed to be. This is our country. Love is the shield.
I know, it is our country. God bless Australia, eh?
See?
No? Do you love Australia?
Hate baby killers.
Yeah.
Me too.
Get your shit out of our face and stop trying to start shit. You're
Why are you here? You literally came here to a protest, a rally to put Australia first.
Senator speak, not a fucking baby killer. Get the fuck out.
Make me.
Always was, always will be. Aboriginal land, love is the shield. You got no power here.
Do you live in the bush or in inner Melbourne, inner city Melbourne?
I live.
Pretty comfortable life you have because of the colonisers, isn't it?
It's so racist.
Is it?
You're race baiting. You're a shit cunt, man. You got no education. Get your mic off me. Don't touch me.
You're talking to First Nations people as a fucking coloniser.
I'm a coloniser.
Fucking immigrant, yeah. Fuck off
Hello,
back to
everybody.
Israel.
Should I go back to Israel? Who's the indigenous people of Israel?
We stand for protection of sacred.
Why? But what about the Jew? You told me to go back to Israel.
Abraham migrated from Iraq to Israel, no?
So you're saying Jews are Iraqis?
No, some are. I don't know. Some Jews are Iraqis, some Jews are Russians. And you can't forget Israel's genocide. Fucking false flags in Russia. They're false flags of killing Jewish people and blaming Muslims. You can't forget that. No?
Really?
Yeah.
That's. So you're Aboriginal?
I'm part, yes, First Nations.
You're First Nation to Australia. And so how long's your history?
Since the first sunrise, get an education.
Oh, he's a white man. Oh. Why'd you come here? Look at that. She loves filming. Everyone thinks she gets shy from the camera. Why are you so shy from the camera?
I'm camera shy.
Avi.
Hey, Alfie, I appreciate you telling us.
Lots of love.
Jesus is the way. Jesus is the answer. For the world today. Abundant life's the weather. Jesus is the way. This world is coming to a close.
This lady knows.
This world is coming to a close.
He's got 8
this world is coming to a close.
Unless they're known.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one and only Pastor Paul Furlong. And also a big thank you to Paul and your church for bringing this tremendous stage here so that we can have a platform to express our concerns today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Morgan Jonas. I'll be your MC for today's events. And first and foremost, I just want to thank each and every one of you for coming out. There's a lot of other things that you could be doing with your Sunday afternoon, especially given the weather. So the fact that you've chosen to be here, standing up for your country, standing up for your fellow compatriots, says a lot about who you are. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oi, oi, oi! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! 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 Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we kick off with our speeches, I just want to make one point, and that is the terrible, dilapidated state of affairs in our country is a direct result of those in office and those that we have trusted for the privilege of actually serving. It is not the fault of anyone here, but in saying that, it is our responsibility to fix this country up from the grassroots. Do we all agree? Do we all agree that we can't rely on the people who are currently sitting in office to fix the situation? The only way for it to fix is for us, for we the Australian people, to take back our parliaments, to take back our institutions, for people who have love in their heart for this great nation that was built on the blood, sweat and tears of those who built it and those who went to war and sacrificed, people that should never ever be forgotten. Now we're going to get started, ladies and gentlemen. Before we do, I'm going to invite the wonderful Kelly right here, ready, to sing our national anthem.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm from Western Australia, and it is a great joy and pleasure to be here, and I would love it if everyone who knows the national anthem would join me with great prayers and hope in our hearts together that this nation is going to go forward in the greatest way through Jesus. Okay, here we go. Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soils and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, at every stage, advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make Eli Patterson feel very welcome for the Lord's Prayer.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive others who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Yours is the kingdom, and the glory, and the power forever. Amen.
Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick off these speeches. Please make him feel very welcome. Matt Emerson from Family First.
How we doing? We're standing here today
Because our country, our home, is being pushed to the brink. And people in charge want us to shut up, they want us to sit down, they want us to pretend everything is fine. Come on, make some noise. Let me talk about a few things. We have a housing affordability crisis. When there aren't enough houses to go around, and our own children who've done all the right things are priced out of their own country, you don't just welcome another million people in. But we've got to understand, most of the parliamentarians won't listen. They just don't feel the pain that we feel. In fact, Tony Burke, the Minister for Immigration, he has 6 properties. And while we can barely afford the rent, federal politicians own 2.4 properties on average. It's a disgrace. So we need Australians who really understand the housing affordability pain to make immigration policy for our country. Come on. And if Tony Burke, mate, if you can't fix immigration, you should resign. We demand immigration reform now. Let me tell you this, we also have a freedom of speech crisis. As Lyle Shelton said in Sydney yesterday, protecting kids online from harms of social media and porn is a good idea. A digital ID is a bad idea. Us parents, we know kids are at risk online, and many of us have already turned the Wi-Fi off. But I tell you, from December 10, the government's going to require platforms to request proof of age. Some of those platforms are going to plan to ask for Connect ID, an Australian private bank network. Others will fall back to MyGov ID. And I'm telling you, us Australians, we are very concerned. We will not stand for this infrastructure ground that's being put in place that may one day, will one day be weaponised against us. Digital ID is a bad idea. You guys are awesome, I tell you. I tell you, next November here in Victoria, I'm Matt Everson, by the way, Family First Party. It's awesome to see One Nation here, Freedom Party and many others. We're all coming together because we're all Australian. But I tell you, you guys have got to rock up next November because we are taking our parliament back. One more thing. We have a crazy, mad energy affordability crisis. Despite our wealth of natural resources and energy infrastructure, the past years our electricity has gone up by 50%. Gas has tripled. The cost of net zero is hurting us Australians. And what an insult that while we're struggling to pay for our homes, the government's putting us through an energy crisis as well. Shame! You know, with a wealth of resources, we have time to replace infrastructure at a rate that we can afford. And to build a network that is reliable. This panicked race to solar and wind is not a race we need to run. Come on, make some noise. I have to say I am a proud Australian, but I've got to even admit that even China gets it. They're actively building new coal and gas for energy security. But hear this. Chris Bowen, Minister for Climate Change, he won't even understand. Yeah, come on, come on. He may claim, guys, come on. He may claim to have a heart for the planet. But as a career politician, does he know how to make the dollars add up? It was a joke, he was our treasurer. We need qualified energy policymakers to use their head, not just their heart. Australians demand affordable and reliable energy. And I tell you, Chris Bowen, mate, if you won't fix it, if you won't get out of this crazy solar wind race and drop net zero, you should resign. Come on, make some noise. I'm a proud Australian, husband, father of 5, believe it or not. I might look 21 or something like that. I'm a bit older than that. My friends, the time is now. We want a strong Australia. A strong Australia lifts up the most vulnerable to their feet. A strong Australia gives everyone a fair go. A strong Australia can weather any storm. And we're done of being ignored. We're done of being dismissed. We're done watching our country put last. And today here in Melbourne, we send a loud and clear message to Canberra. Put Australia first and we'll find leaders who will.
What an awesome speech. Would you guys like Matt representing you in the Parliament next year? Let's send him there. All right, just a little bit of housekeeping. If anyone out there is a speaker today, can I ask you to please make your way to the back of the stage so that we're all ready to go. So if you are speaking, make your way to the back of the stage. Let's keep this moving along. I'm going to introduce somebody to you who I have a tremendous amount of respect for, a man of high integrity, a man who served our nation. Please make him feel welcome. The State Leader for One Nation, Warren Pickering.
Let's have a party. Hello everyone. Thank you very much, firstly Morgan and Monica, for putting on this wonderful event, inviting different political organisations to actually speak. This is what it takes to promote unity across the political sphere. This is what it takes, so thank you guys. Give them a round of applause. Now, I did write a speech, but look, you'll have to bear with me. I'm going to go off the cuff a bit here, because I want to tell you a little story from earlier in the year, and it could go either way, so strap in. Now, after the federal election, I went to Southeast Asia just for a cheeky little holiday to get away. And I was sitting down having a beer by the resort pool, and I had a cheeky beer with it was a really nice gentleman. He came over and just had a chat. He said, "Mate, are you Australian?" I said, yeah, I am. He obviously heard me speaking, probably very loudly. And he said, "Oh, my favourite cricketer's Maxwell." And oh, great, we got chatting, we had a couple more drinks. Now, I believe he was from Bangladesh, but that's kind of beside the point. I have to stay very still, don't I? Okay. So, he told me he's working in Saigon as an IT consultant. He told me he was working in Saigon as an IT consultant. Within 3 minutes of that conversation, he asked me if I could help him get to Australia, help him get an Australian visa. Now, I don't blame the bloke, if I'm honest. We are the best damn country in the world. So, but what we have said, it's not his fault at all. We are. Now, that is the fault. We have made ourselves a soft target for economic migrants all over the planet. That is not the fault of any one individual. That is successive governments trying to prop up our GDP off the back of immigration. We know it is. And we know the underlying issue of this. It's not necessarily the Australian government pushing this, because as you and I know, I'm not going to insult your intelligence. It's not an accident that misinformation, disinformation bills, digital ID bills, under 16 social media bills, net zero greenwashing, immigration policies, and pandemic response initiatives are being pushed through the parliaments of every Western nation on the planet right now. We all know who it is. We know it is a concerted effort by a well-funded, well-organised bunch of unelected bureaucrats that seek to dictate to us our social and economic policy, and we won't allow it. There is no room within the hearts of Australians for defeat. It is not in our DNA. We come from a long line of stubborn bastards, and that will never change. Now I'm just going to do a bit of a crowd interactive.
How you doing, Pauline? How you doing?
Or vilify.
Let's come in here. Come.
This is merely to emphasise a point. Raise your hand. Keep your hand up if you run as a candidate and
Is she going straight up, or can I have a chat with her? Come from the stage, yeah.
Represent your community, especially in the current political landscape in Victoria.
Do it from behind.
Now, I want to see everybody who volunteered.
Pauline Hanson has just arrived. She's about to speak.
Give those people a round of applause too. You are on the right side of history. Now, at these rallies, I do tend to speak to a lot of people that say, you didn't have a candidate in my area, I had nobody to vote for. And look, I understand that, but you're missing the point. We absolutely did. We just couldn't get every...
Pauline, can we ask?
To support our candidates the way they do, to pay volunteers and whatnot. We are a community organisation. All minor parties are. So,
how you doing? Can we ask you why it's so important for you to be here?
Because I'm a proud Australian, and I think that Victoria
issues
is
on social media is important, absolutely. So continue to do that. But a lot of people
I keep getting people that say, come to Victoria, please do something to help us down here. The country's gone to wreck and ruin, and I'm really concerned about it for future generations.
There's 3 issues that they're rallying for here: mass migration, digital ID, and lower energy. Which one do you think is most important for Victorians or for Australians in general?
Mass migration, definitely.
Why?
Human energy is our most valuable resource for this movement, and we are falling over because we don't have enough people to man booths across the Conservative political sphere
cost of living is going up as well.
at pre-poll and on election day specifically. So throw your hand up and do that. Join an organisation tomorrow, do some research and join one today. Now, this comes with a caveat, right?
They were given all these promises, and it's not working out for them as well. Clean up our own backyard before we invite more people in the country. That's what I'm saying. I've always been on about immigration, but the governments feel that they just keep pouring more people in the country. It's going to help them with their GDP because they can't control their spending.
Most important question, why have I never been invited to your house for a steak?
Hey, listen, that was at Parliament House. So
Oh.
you got to,
Okay.
Parliament
Open invitation?
Yes, when Parliament House is no race, and I'll do it on the sandwich press, but you've got to close the lid, right? That's a secret.
Finally, I noticed you didn't come in your burqa. Is that because you're worried about the new Victorian police legislation, the new powers that they have, where they can force you to take off your face coverings in Victoria?
I have no problem if you've got a burqa, then take it off. That was my whole argument. But it's about protecting women's rights, national security. It doesn't belong in Australia. Go and find an Islamic country that will have it. And many don't allow women to wear it anymore. It's the oppression of women. And women around the world in Iran are fighting against having to wear the burqa, and even some women have lost their lives because of it. Wake up, Australia. Don't let our governments and our politicians force this on us. Stand strong in and protect our democracy and freedom of speech.
We noticed, we're all paying attention around the country. We've seen some of the stunts from people like Lydia Thorpe and some of the other senators there. Far worse than anything you've done, what you did to the King. Why is it that you've received the harshest censure in parliamentary history?
Because I'm Pauline Hanson. I'm a threat to the establishment. These other politicians just follow the line. They're not there fighting for the people. It's a job to them, and they're going to do everything they can to keep their job so the political parties endorse them again. I'm just one of those people, you know, I'm a grassroots Australian who's very proud to have the position that I have, but I'll keep raising the tough issues they're all frightened to talk about, and the people are behind me on this one.
Do you reckon if somebody raised a bill to ban Pauline Hanson from the burqa, that would pass?
Well, they'd have a tough time because, you know what I said, it's not the politicians that will judge me, the people will judge me, and the people will vote for me.
And do you think the people's response, do you think we're going to see it? Because some people might think that that's going to affect you in the polls, you're polling really well. Do you think it's actually going to help you, the fact that this is
I didn't do it because whether I'm going to get more support or not. I did it because I believe it's the right thing to do. And that's what I said. I go and put my job on the line. I don't pull back. I don't wait for the polls. The people will judge me. They'll decide whether they want to vote for me again at the next election.
And finally, who will look better in a burqa, you or Albo?
Let's just get rid of it altogether. I don't want to see anyone in it. I don't want to see myself in it again, actually.
God bless you, Pauline. Thank you so much. There you go, Pauline Hanson here in Melbourne. Let's go around. Let's get it from the front. Come. Sorry. Come round. Let's go from this side.
Hold the line, hold the line.
That way.
People, hold the line, hold the line. Hold the line, hold the line. People, hold the line, hold the line.
Sorry.
Every woman and man. It's time for you to understand. There are lessons to be learned from history. Now the tide must turn. Hold the line, hold the line. People, hold the line, hold the line. Hold the line, hold the line. People, hold the line, hold the line. There's a book called Vaccination that tells a tale of great deception. Bill Gates of hell's destruction must pay the price for his corruption. Are you ready? Hold the line, hold the line. People, hold the line, hold the line. Hold the line, hold the line. People, hold the line, hold the line. Dr. Fauci and his band of thieves have found their place in history. The politicians in their coats and their ties with Big Pharma will go down with their lies. Hold the line, hold the line. People, hold the line, hold the line. Oh, hold the line, hold the line. People, hold the line, hold the line. Hold the line, Australia.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next speaker needs no introduction. She is somebody that has dedicated her entire life to serving this country and to standing by you and your families every single step of the day, of the way. She's sacrificed, she's been to jail, she's paid a huge, huge cost for what she does. This is a woman who needs no introduction, Australia's daughter. Make her feel welcome, Senator Pauline Hanson.
How proud you make me feel. To see the Australian flags that flying with pride. To see the people out there of different cultural backgrounds, I can see just by looking at you. But at the end of the day, we are all Australians together. I welcome those people that have come here to find a new life for themselves and their families and future generations. They've worked hard to be part of this great nation, and it breaks my heart to see the division that is happening, the division especially that is happening in this state, and it should not be happening. Only hope. My father said to me when I was thrown out of the Liberal Party in 1996, 14 days before the election, because I was this independent woman that they never thought could win the seat of Oxley, the safest Labor seat in the state. And I actually stood my ground, and I was not going to back away. So they disendorsed me. So what happened? They disendorsed me. Well, I went on to win that seat with the biggest swing in the nation because I called. I because I called for equality for all Australians, and that has always been my message. It is not about division. I went to see my father, and he said to me, "Why did you open your mouth?" He said, "You will never, ever change anything." Yes, you will. And I said, "Dad, it's because of people like you and your attitude. That's why nothing will ever change." I said, "I don't know if I ever will, but I won't go unless I have a go." I was not born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I came from a hard-working background. I never envisaged myself to be a member of Parliament, and I certainly never saw my life as being in front of people like you and expressing my views and opinions about how I see my country. But I am privileged and honoured to be a member of Parliament, voted in by the people. I've always tried to be upfront and honest and respectful of my nation and people who belong here. But I will not have politicians or people with self-interest or those activists that want to shut us down who we are. I respect the men and women who have sacrificed their lives for us, for our democracy and our way of life. For too long, since I've been elected to Parliament in 1996, I have seen the plan to divide us as a nation with multiculturalism, globalisation, to take away who we are with dignity, to stand proud. And this is what they've done around the world, divide us. Say we don't belong. We do belong. Never forget that. We do have a culture, and we should be proud of it. We acknowledge other cultures around the world, and we must embrace and love ours. But those activists would think that I'm divisive. I'm not divisive. All I've ever done is want to pull people together to be proud who we are and live in peace and harmony.
Go home, Pauline! No fighting.
Fuck off!
Violence and you hit my mic, huh? Look at you.
Get out.
Keep going. Out.
Hey! Back off, you cocksucker. I know your face now.
And there we go. Police move on the one protester that came in, and Daniel, who's always there to support our work. Yeah, look at the legal. Is that one of those legal? What are they called?
What is that?
Legal observers. As you can see, Daniel stepped straight into action. So, protectrv.com. One second, let's go, Dad. Let's go. No.
Nothing but hypocrites in this place. And they think they will judge me with a 7-day sitting day ban. No, they don't. But people will judge me, and they will judge me at the next election when I stand. They keep saying, how much longer are you going to be in Parliament? Well, you know what? I'm going to be there at least another 12 or 18 years. They think they've wanted to get rid of me? No way in the wide world. As long as the people want me, I will be there. As long as I have the passion and dedication to work hard for this nation. The biggest issue that is facing this nation at the moment is immigration. Yes. Under this, over 1.5 million people into the country. That's why your housing has increased. That's why your health services are slackened. That's why you have the problems of getting jobs and the problems that we have in Australia. A lot of it comes from high immigration, which I've always said. Governments are increasing immigration because they are spending too much money, wasting the taxpayers' dollars, that they have to bring in migrants to actually pay more taxes and get into the system. This is nothing but a Ponzi scheme, which we're going to have more and more problems going down the track. Reduce the immigration until we clean up our own backyard. I am not doing my job as a Member of Parliament if I see people living in tents, under bridges, in parks, couch surfing, and families living in tents with their cars as well. That is not the country that I want. That is not my job to see more migrants come in when I see my fellow Australians living in these conditions. Yesterday, I stopped on the road outside of Townsville and I said, James, I want some mangoes. I love mangoes. I grow my own, but they're not ready yet. So I saw this farm, plenty of mangoes. So I pulled up and this woman apparently living hard times in a caravan on this farm. And I said, I've come to have some mangoes. She said, help yourself. I said, I'm happy to pay for them. She said, just pick whatever you want. In a conversation I had with this woman, she told me that she had health issues, that she had cancer before and has found another lump in her breast. She said, Pauline, but I can't get in to get a mammogram or an x-ray till September next year. She said, because I don't have the money. I don't have the $420 to pay it. I gave her the money out of my own purse to have that operation. This is not about, please do not think that it's because I'm giving her the money. I just saw a fellow Australian who's in pain and can't get the help and assistance that she needs. It's our system that's letting us down. And that's what we have to change. That woman may have a chance now to get her health looked after, to give her a long life with her grandchildren. As she said to me, I'm not ready to leave my grandchildren. But it breaks my heart to see this happening. I hear it all the time from people. I try to do what I can as a Member of Parliament to help people who are living in poverty and can't afford decent health care. Like I said, we can change it. At the next election, I swear to you, I will be sending candidates in Victoria under the banner of One Nation, that we will fight for you to give you representation on the floor of Parliament, what is right for your state and here. I'm not from Victoria, and to tell you the truth, I don't want to move to Victoria. So I'm being honest with you. I'll stick to Queensland, thank you very much. We've got our issues starting up there, but I tell you what, you can keep with the Labor Party what they've done to this state. And I don't think the Liberals have been much better either. They have not fought. I see it all the time. You're escalating crime, the machetes. The police are the work that they're trying to do, keep the streets safe. Then you have the farming sector, then you have the transmission lines and destroying everything here in this state that was once so precious, a prosperous state. Now you're going under by the heavy weight of the debt that is owed, and your hospitals and the ramping, the police and the fire services, the list goes on and on and on. It will not just change overnight. It will have to take a lot of work. You'll have to pull back on government spending. The economy has to be better managed. But we can do it. All I ask is you, get behind One Nation. Get behind us. And if you think that you will be the right candidate for the next election in November, then please come and talk to us. Come and put up your hand. Don't think it's going to be jobs, sit back and do nothing, collect your pay, because I'll kick you out myself. And I've done it. And believe me, I will. I'm passionate about making change for this country, but it starts with you, the people. The power's with you. You decide if you want to use that power, because I tell you what, the politicians are frightened. They're frightened of change. They've protected their own jobs. They haven't got the guts to stand up and say what is wrong with the country, because they're in fear of losing their own jobs through endorsement from the political parties. We can take it back. the right way, not through violence. You do it the right through at the ballot box, and you vote for the right people to represent you, and that's where we'll take back our country. To each and every one of you, please pass the message. Talk to the younger generations. They've been brainwashed in the educational system to this way of thinking. I am not anti-migrant. I am not against anyone who wants to come here and give this country their undivided loyalty. As I said at many migration or citizenship ceremonies I went to years ago in 1998, and I used to say to them, I welcome you to this country as long as you give this country your undivided loyalty. If you don't, I'll be the first one to take you to the airport and put you on a plane and wave you goodbye. I don't agree with burning flags at all, and we've got to, and that is a big issue. But just to everyone here, please keep safe. Have a fantastic Christmas. It is a time of the year to spend time with your family and friends. Enjoy the festive season. Be safe, and thank you for your support. I'm always here for you, and I'll keep fighting for you as long as I can. And for the Australian voters, thank you very much.
Another left-wing infiltrator being removed. Let's see what's happening. He's been moved on. So as you can see behind me, police are now using their new powers that have been given to them last week, where it is in a designated area, most of the city, they can stop and search people, which is interesting because I was wondering whether they were going to execute these powers against the far left-wing extremists that come to cause trouble at every conservative or right-wing event, and they're clearly doing it. Just catch the shot.
Nick.
Where? Which one?
Here to see elected representative speak.
Yeah, no, but we know, we've already said we don't want Nazis here.
You're not a Nazi.
You are.
No, I'm not. I'm an Australian nationalist.
Yeah. Well, we don't want Australian nationalists here.
You don't want Australian nationalists?
Yeah, not your
Put
brand.
Australia first. No Australian nationalists on the behalf of the Australian peacemakers.
Good on you, mate.
Let's go.
Yeah, we know you're a Nazi.
What does the HH stand for?
Helly Hansen, it's a well-renowned sports brand.
I know. You all seem to be matching. You're cute like that, you Nazis of 2025.
What are we talking about?
Oh, no one knows. We don't know what the HH stands for.
What jacket are you wearing? North Face.
What does HH stand for, guys?
Helly Hansen.
Yeah.
See how like schizophrenic or something.
It's cute that you all wear matching clothes.
Schizophrenics, I see patterns where they aren't and just kind of like skits out. Are you an Australian nationalist?
I love Australia.
Put Australia first?
Of course, every time.
You never flee Australia even if it got bad?
Mate, you just came from America sucking up to the... Like you were literally on your knees for
white
white
nationalists. Where
nationalists.
did you just come from?
Yeah, so
where was your last trip overseas?
Israel. God bless Israel.
God
bless
America.
Australia.
God bless
America.
God
I
bless
agree.
the British-speaking race.
Yeah. The ones that beat the Nazis.
America.
God bless the West that beat the Nazis.
Amen. Amen to that.
Yeah, God bless the English-speaking race. The men who built America,
Oh,
Australia,
shut up,
England.
idiot.
Shut up,
Just
idiot.
go. You are an
do you not
absolute
bless the
moron.
English-speaking race that built this
You're
country?
just a- you're
do you
just
call
a
yourself, are you
moron.
Australian?
Yeah,
do you call yourself an
piss
Australian?
off. Just piss off.
No Australian nationalists allowed?
You're not allowed. We don't want you here.
You're a fake Australian nationalist.
You are a Nazi.
I'm the fake Australian.
Yeah, you're hiding behind the flag to push the Hitler agenda.
Which army did you fight for? Did you fight for the Australian army or who did you fight for?
Mate, at least I fought for an army. What did you do? You're a keyboard warrior. You sit in your house with your HH.
For the audience,
mate,
which army did you fight for?
The Australian diggers, our heroes, fought, bled and died defeating your dumb ideology.
They actually fought for a white Australia. You can look up what the RSL...
You might, they don't want this Nazi here. All right, there you go. The Nazis who pretend not to be Nazis are gone.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Yellow. Let's go back to... Let's go back. I think Nick practices what he preaches. Where's Rukshan? Where's Rukshan? Yeah, let's go back in. They practice what they preach here. They don't accept Nazis, even if the Nazis pretend like they're not Nazis, because we're all stupid and we don't understand why they've all got the HH uniform. Mate, these are proud Australians. Those are the people that... What?
It's all right, mate.
No, don't. All right.
What happened? What happened?
Let's go.
You remember that?
Is that the one from the shows? Ah.
They're taking away your rights to go to VPAC and build these solar facilities, these wind farms that are taking away your food. No farms, no food, no future. Remember that, all right? I told you it was going to be a hard act to follow Pauline. I really did. We have less than 12 months to change this state. This is a great state. This is an amazing state. I'm a Welshie, born and bred, and as soon as I moved here, I said to my husband, mate, if you want to move, you're on your own. I found my village. This is my tribe. All right? And I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying. We need you. All right, I'm going to pass it on to the next one before it rains, and I've got to get the boss out of here too. She's got another function tonight, but thank you so much.
How good is Ricky Lee Tyrrell? Give it up for her. Amazing. We need to multiply Ricky Lee in the Parliament by 30, 40, 50. Fair enough? All right, we're going to keep this moving along, ladies and gentlemen. Our next speaker is a great friend of mine. If you have not heard him speak yet, buckle up. A wonderful man. Make him feel welcome, Pastor Offa.
God is good. God is good. And all the time. Amen. Well, it's great to see flags here at Flagstaff Park. Amen. My friends, we turned up during COVID and there was about 100,000 people. I was at home. I didn't want to come and be a part of it, to be honest. But all of a sudden, my wife said, "Are you going?" And I said, "I don't want to go and be a part of this red bag stuff." But suddenly, deep down inside my heart, I felt, if I don't go, who will go? And I turned up, and it was packed in this city. And I stood there with my shofar. And I blasted the shofar, and it parted like a Red Sea. And I walked all the way to the stage, and they let me up. Here I am today, I'm here, back again. If we don't stand up, who will? My house, I have grandchildren, I have children. And if anybody comes through that front door to harm my children, I will defend them. Will you defend this city? Will you defend this city? Who will defend? I always say, if they come in my front door, they would need the police to get them out. because I will fight them. Our forefathers fought not only for Australia, but for New Zealand, for the Pacific. They died. This country influenced my humble island. It's a big brother to my island, Tonga. They are also defenders of my island. Who will defend my island? Australia will defend my island. It's time to rise. It's time to stand. It's time to speak. It's time to represent. Don't ever give up. Don't ever bow down. Stand, speak, march, protest, parade, wave the flag until our voices are heard. In Jesus' name, I declare victory in the name of Jesus to us all.
Give it up for Pastor Offer once again, ladies and gentlemen. What an incredible man.
I'll get a selfie with you. All right. Hang on. Thanks, mate. Good work.
Our next speaker, ladies and gentlemen, make him feel welcome all the way from Queensland. He's a business owner, a content creator, and somebody who loves and cares about this country very, very deeply. Give him a warm Melbourne welcome to Emeka Edwin.
Good morning. I know you don't know me, but if you want to follow me, if you want to follow me, my name is Emeka Edwin. I am all over the internet these days. I have to say this. I'm looking at the crowd and I'm seeing how many people have turned up today. Look at the weather. It is horrible. But yet every single person has left the comfort of their home with all the heater that you have there to turn up today to have a conversation, to tell to our government, we have had enough of you treating us like we are nobodies. We are Australians, and we do want to be heard. Now, let me tell you a little bit about my story. I got here in 2007. I was only 15 years old. I did some work, and I worked hard, and I got into the Australian Air Force, and I served for over 7 years. You are more than welcome, and there's a reason I did that. Because I recognize that we migrated here because Australia gave us the opportunity that the country I came from probably was never going to be able to give me. And so that is something to be inspired by. And so I was so inspired that I decided in the first part of my adult life I was going to serve the country. So I did. But beyond that, I started recognizing something after COVID. During COVID, I started recognizing that there is something happening that is not quite right in our country. And first of all, I am a migrant, but I'm here to have the conversation to say we are not a racist people. Not at all. What we want and what we are asking our government to do is to work out how to do migration properly so that we're not burdening the system, so that Australians can have a home without having to pay skyrocket prices for them. It is not that hard. You know, the elites are actually bent on dividing the people. And if you continue to let them do that, that's the only way they win. But we have to stop the manipulation by stop listening to what they're telling us. Because there is so much lies and so much deceit out there. It's no longer okay. Let me tell you something. If you want to make a difference, if you actually want to make a difference, you have to figure out who your local member is. One, turn up to their party meetings and hold them accountable. Because if you don't do that, nothing will change. It is not enough to turn up here today and have this conversation and scream out and say, hey, I don't want this to happen anymore. That's only part one. This is not enough. You have to turn up to those meetings. You have to look those members in the eyes and tell them, if you don't do the thing that you're supposed to do, we will not vote for you anymore. Let me tell you something, Australia. Let me tell you something, Victoria. They are taking you for granted. You know how I know? They keep spending your money without you even without even you agreeing with it. They are spending money on things that you can't believe. Let me give you an example. Future Housing Australia, they gave them $10 billion to build new houses for Australia. But let me tell you what they did instead. They bought 800,000 houses. Do you know what the problem with that is? You can't buy houses when they ask you to build houses, because the whole idea behind building houses is so you can add more houses to the economy. Because there are heaps of people looking for houses, and if you don't do that, then all you do is you create even worse problems by buying up the houses that already exist. How can we be paying these people so much money to make good decisions for us, yet they continue and consistently make bad ones? Let me tell you one other that they did. 300 million went to a fund that went to NAB, the National Bank of Australia, the bank that is supposed to be for us. Do you know why that money went to them? So that apparently they could give you cheaper interest rates for solar and batteries. Right. But how does that work when they made a $6.8 billion profit? Why did they need 300 million? Well, that's how I know they're taking you for granted. So you need to change that. But here's the one last thing I want to land on. As far as racism is concerned, Australians just want a space where we can just unite, and in unity, regardless of the color of your skin, where you're from, or what language you speak. If you come to Australia and you are willing to contribute to the society, just like I did as a migrant, then you are welcome here. If you are willing to assimilate and follow the values of the Western culture that makes the Western world work, which by the way was the foundation of Christian values. Those were the things that made the West work. And so if we allow people to come here, they refuse to assimilate, they refuse to contribute to the culture, and they decide they're going to bring their own thing here. I'm a black guy who's saying, go back to where you came from. Get there now. Because we didn't come here to change the place, we come here to make the place better. And if you're not going to do that, you are not welcome here. So by the way, if this hurts you, if you feel sad about what I'm saying or angry, maybe it is because I'm talking to you wherever you are. It's time for you to go home. Because in Australia, Christ is King. And he will remain King, no matter what. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Can everyone say, wake up Australia? Well, we've now got our choirs getting better by the minute. This song is about corruption. Does anyone believe that Australia is not a corrupt country? In 2007, I was brought by God to go and live in Thailand for a while, and I ended up singing for the King of Thailand's 80th birthday, and then I was invited, this was the real reason, to sing for the People's Alliance for Democracy. And Australian people were saying, oh, Kelly, it's such a corrupt country. Well, here's our story.
He said that. I haven't said anything like that, Arby. Are you Australia first, Arby? Are you Australia first? Are you Australia first? Are you Australia first? Say it. Say it. Are you Australia first?
I'm Australia first. But I will not sit. I will not sit with that. Listen, you came here and cried that I wouldn't shake your hand.
No, that's not about that, Arby. You go around causing trouble. You're
Nazis. When you start to hang out with Nazis,
I'm not with them.
Yes, you are.
How dare you, mate? That's
Elijah Schaefer. Elijah Schaefer is your boyfriend.
That's slanderous, Arby. You know that's pointless association. I'm not with them.
You are a Nazi. You are. Said it. You have.
That's a lie, and you know it. You know it.
Did you know that? Did you know that?
Australia first and Nazis last. Pauline Hanson is leaving now after giving her fiery speech. We'll just capture that.
So Senator Hanson's just going, guys.
Well, Daniel was the one that protected her.
Push yourselves back. Move back. Back. Get all good. Back, please. Move back. Clear the way.
This is a good thing about Daniel. He's protectrv.com, but he also volunteers his spare time to protect Pauline Hanson.
Don't have to be. Thank you. We love you, Pauline. Oh, sorry.
Hey, man, what's happening?
Thank you very much. Oh, sorry.
What is that? Yeah.
So just Pauline Hanson, guys, if you're wondering, she's just Pauline Hanson being...
What's happening there?
Ben knows exactly what I am.
Here we go, and Pauline Hanson is now leaving the Put Australia First rally.
Good job, Pauline. Thanks, Pauline.
100%. How do you feel about that one? Is that good? Did you enjoy her speech?
Yeah, it's very good. Apart from everyone pushing and shoving, being a little bit crazy. I just quickly, my brothers are going to be jealous. Oh, hang on. That was nerve-wracking.
There you go. Thank you, mate. All right, take back. Thank you, brother.
Can I get a... Great work, Daniel. Keeping Pauline safe.
So guys,
thanks, man.
Where's Daniel? Daniel, walk with us. I just want to question Daniel. Daniel,
escorted out of the
protectrv.com. That's where people contribute to ensure that I have security.
With Avi again, whereabouts?
Which part of our contract includes protecting Pauline, or was that just a volunteer of your time?
Appreciate it, man.
Look, I was just secretly making space to make sure you could get through before everyone else.
So that was actually your trick. You were protecting her to protect me.
Yeah, method to my madness. So,
this is why he gets paid the small bucks. protectrv.com.
Just to give you an idea of the police.
Abby! Oi, Abby! Abby! Who is that wanker over there?
There's a few of them here and there.
Is it Nazi? Or?
Nazis, yeah. They all play. The funny thing about Nazis is that they're so embarrassed by their own ideology that they hate when you call them Nazis, even though they love Hitler, they adore Hitler, they talk about Hitler. They wear tops. They're all wearing matching tops that say HH, right? And they're like, oh, it's just a brand. It's just a brand that they all happen to be wearing because it's got HH. And we're stupid.
I don't understand why they weren't pushed out, though. Like,
most of them did get pushed up. No, most people don't want them here. We saw every time they arc up, real Aussies realise they are just as much the enemy as the far left, as the Islamists. Those guys are a cancer.
They give us a bad name.
God bless you guys.
Appreciate your work, mate.
Anyways, I love the Aussie. Yeah,
I just made it up.
They don't throw stones at us like the left do.
No, not yet. But they will. They did. Last protest they did, so they would.
They've had a shot at a few.
All right, let's go down.
And Avi's right here. Like I said, Avi's a great guy.
Where's You see the Ozpil guy just trying to get a shot so he can use it. They're all good.
I don't know about you guys, but in this wonderful place that we live, we have the potential
to be an energy superpower. We have natural wealth, the likes of which have put us up there with Norway, with Saudi Arabia, places where their wealth makes life good for all the people that live there. Which one of you have benefited from the fact that we're selling iron all around the world? They're building their buildings with minerals that they dug out of our dirt. Who over here benefited? And why not? There's only one reason, and it's because the people that are making decisions on the rules that we're going to live by don't care about us. We need new people, good people, people like Pauline that will put themselves out there, meet the crowd, interact with them, people that are going to put Australia first.
Put Australia first! Put Australia first!
Because this country is a place where everybody gets a fair go. I don't know about you guys, but when I was growing up here, it was a fundamental part of how we went about things. But let me tell you, I had a horrible story the other day. People in a hospital, sick, waiting to go and see a doctor, and somebody gets pushed in front of them just because of the colour of their skin. That is absolute rubbish. Are we going to accept that here? So what are we going to do about it? We are starting a movement, and there are people that have been building this movement already, but they do it in fits and starts because it ain't easy, because there's people out there that are keeping us down. But I'll tell you what, when the good people of this country come together, nothing can stop them. Let's just say out of today, we have some brilliant people that have come out here that have put themselves on the line with thousands of dollars of fines that the regulators are going to give us. But you know what? We need to be thankful they let us be here at all, apparently. Let's start from today, not accepting the lies anymore. Let's stop accepting the abuse from our government onto our people. If they want to track them, good luck to them. They don't need more rules. Look at what they did during COVID. Are we going to give those people more power? No! We'd have to be crazy, right? Australia is worth saving. And I just want to tell you a little story. Imagine, look, we go out there and we spend all of our time and a lot of money to save rivers and forests and things like that. Well, if you take a river and you flood it with an ocean, it doesn't mean the ocean is bad or we don't like it, but the river itself will disappear. And if rivers are worth protecting, then how much more so this great country, this great culture? I think this is worth fighting for, and that's what I'm going to do, and I know that all of you do as well. Thank you all, and I'll see you at the next one.
Give it up for Dr. Isaac Belbin. Thank you very much, my friend. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to bring to your attention that yes, the event does cost money to put on. We've got a marquee over there with t-shirts, so please consider grabbing one before you leave. Our next speaker is a man who needs no introduction, somebody who has given, who has sacrificed for this state, for the great state of Victoria, and he is still fighting every single day for each and every one of you. Someone that I'm very humble and proud to call my mate, Nick Patterson.
Oh, thanks for that. I've got to tell you, so we had an incident with the council today. So the council officers with their rainbow lanyards told me that I'm going to get a $20,000 fine for having a truck here. I kid you not. I kid you not. I don't have any money, so it's like, I don't know how they're going to get bloody out of a stone. So that's just happened. So yeah, if you want to get a t-shirt, I've got them over there. They're these ones that have, I'll show you the back. I'll model them. I'll do them on strap my stuff. So if you can buy one, that'll be great. My son's over there. My oldest boy. So he's, let me know if he's doing a good job of the sales. Anyway, we have an amazing country, we have amazing history, we have a Union Jack, it's a biblical symbol. We're in a spiritual war. This is an attack and an erasure of our culture and our society and everything good. We've been a beacon of light, and when I say we, I'm talking about the West in general has been a beacon of light because we are built on biblical principles. Whether you like that or not, that's the truth. We have biblical foundation which is afforded us freedom of speech, and I know people say we don't have freedom of speech in legislation. It's irrelevant. We have a culture of it. It doesn't have to be written in law for us to have that freedom, okay, if we have the culture. So we have this, we have freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom of political expression. We have the freedom to protest. We had a Protestant Reformation. That's where we got this idea from. It was biblical. So all this biblical stuff that we have, they want to get rid of it. And the only thing stopping that from happening is us and the decisions we make. We need to be making confident decisions, and we need to be making faithful decisions, and we need to be focused on God, and that there is a purpose, a divine purpose for us being here. Because what's the point of being alive if it's just random and it's all by chance? But we have a divine opportunity to do something very special, to stand against the evil forces that we're dealing with right now, and there's many of them. We've got the Islamic one. The Islamic one's a major one, and I've lost a couple of jobs because of my stance on the Islamic issue. You know what? I'm not here to have a really good career. I'm here to speak the truth, and you get a bit of persecution when you speak out.
Yeah, can you fold it up for me? I'll put it away.
You get attacked, you get hated. The social media attacks are amazing, but I actually really enjoy it.
I only got one hand, sorry.
And I'm happy to have this scrap. I don't mind. So I think that's the spirit we need to have. Let's get in the fight, and really it's a fight of narratives. It's standing up for the truth, speaking out against the lies, and not conceding or accepting anything. We do not allow evil to take over our country. Now I've got my friend Rose here. She wants to share something, a bit of a revelation she's had. It's going to be very quick.
Hi everybody, hallelujah! Give it up for Jesus! Power in the name of Jesus! Every demon bows at the name of Jesus! Yeah? We got spiritual weapons. They think they've disarmed us with the weapons, yeah? We got the spiritual weapons, and it's a spiritual war, and you need to know how to use them. I'm an SRA survivor, overcomer, and rehabilitator for Jesus. Jesus Christ was a renegade. He wasn't a holy, religious and churchianity days are over. We're trying to get into the battle with those spiritual weapons. I've seen the name of Jesus and call on the name of Jesus, and I've seen the demons, I've seen the darkness, and I've seen the angels. And we've got the angels in heaven behind us when we stand for what is right, true, and just in His eyes. Amen? And I'm going to read out this revelation that God gave to me, and this was for Australia and New Zealand and the islands because of the Lone Horsemen. The Lone Horsemen, what they did was saving Bathsheba from the Turk invasion. There's a blessing on this land. God's favour is on this land. And you need to know it, and we need to claim it.
I'll let you out again.
No, this is what was downloaded to me.
Good to see you, man.
First of all, I'm going to say, when the wicked, Proverbs 29:16,
thanks for the patronage.
When the wicked are in power, lawlessness rules. What you tolerate will eventually dominate. We cannot tolerate this evil. There's Freemasons, secret societies. That's what's behind it all. But it's the demonic spirits working in the people.
Thanks,
now I'm going to read out. The Lord directed me to decree and declare on Australia Day. Australia and New Zealand back under governing bodies of God. The trees of righteousness will govern the nations. The chosen anointed ones, God's new wineskin, not the outdated wineskin, new wineskin, will rule these nations with legislations according to God's kingdom principles. All corrupt legislations will be cancelled, and the corrupt leaders will be removed and brought to justice. They have been weighed in the balance and found wanting. They have oppressed my people while they are happy to fill their own pockets to live their lives in luxury. They gratify their insatiable appetites with their perverted minds and lustful desires. Now what they have been doing behind closed doors will be exposed for all to see. Secret societies, witchcraft, satanic rituals, child human trafficking. Yes, they are all wicked and they serve the Baal gods by their own choosing. Abortion, pedophiles, adrenochrome, murder. Their innocent blood cries out to me for justice.
Release them.
Now every evil deed they have done and what they have planned to do against my people, I see it all. Nothing is hidden from my sight. They call good evil and evil good. What the wicked have stored up for themselves will be stripped away from them and given to my faithful chosen ones to establish my kingdom principles, heaven's culture and standards for my people to live by. I am raising up men and women with a David's heart that roars like a lion. They are my chosen to be my hammers of justice on the perversion and the evil wickedness in these nations. My trees of righteousness, my governing body, who have been tested and tried by my fire and proven faithful, are qualified and anointed to tear down the high places of Baal and bring Australia and New Zealand back under my rule. Then, this is the blessing, then, justice first, then, I will pour out my blessings of restoration on the land and people. Australia and New Zealand will become my oasis for many to come to, like a diamond shining in the darkness, leading many out of bondage back unto me, with Jesus reigning through my people's hearts. Kingdom living, heaven on earth. Now it says, Jesus in you is the hope of glory. Jesus Christ as you is the glory, is the overcoming victorious one. That's what we've got to be.
Thank you. So, we're a spiritual war, this is a spiritual battle, and we need to realise that we can't win without the power of God. And it's whether look, a lot of people go, yeah, I don't believe in all the God stuff. The people that are doing all these things to us, they believe. And we need to realise that it is a spiritual battle. So if you love freedom of speech, if you love freedom to be able to speak the truth, the freedom to be able to express yourself, if you love the flag, if you love that we have a Christian heritage, do not bow the knee anymore to anything. Be completely unrelenting, unapologetic, and just say, I'm not moving. I'm not moving. You're not taking that from us. I'm not doing it. Because if we have that spirit, okay, that relentless spirit, we're going to be much more effective. We're getting pushed around. I don't know if you guys realise we've been pushed around for a long time. You know, rainbow lanyard people were the ones that said they were going to give me a $20,000 fine. It was the rainbow lanyard people. How did we get there?
Don't pay it.
Oh, I won't be paying it. I can't pay it. I don't have any money. I'm poor. I'm the best person to get those fines because I can't pay them. But yeah, we need to be unrelenting and have that warrior spirit, and we need to be a bright light to all the people around us. What that means is speak the truth and invoke that relentless spirit in others. Get them to stand up for principles. Teach them what our principles are. Remind them that we have this amazing heritage. We have a value for human life. It's literally I'll be really quick. It comes from that Bible verse. This is what's radically different to the West, to the rest of the world. Genesis chapter 1 verse 27. In the beginning God made man in his image, and the image of God made he him, and the image of male and female made he them. Men and women are made with inherent value, amazing value. Okay, we were created in God's image. That is what separates, and that's actually the foundation that separates us from the rest of the world. Okay, we need to defend it, because if we don't, they're going to create something different and it's not going to be good. So anyway, guys, stay strong, stay blessed. Thank you for being here and supporting us. Let's do it again. And if you can, get a t-shirt from my son and stir him up a bit. God bless.
You unravel me with a melody.
Stay.
That's it. The truth and
right, guys, we've got a very special speaker. A brother, a cousin all the way from the United Kingdom. A man who has sacrificed tremendously. He's been to jail multiple times. Isolation. He's the man who exposed the migrant rape gangs in the UK. He's here, he's taken time out to make a message for each and every one of us. Make him feel very welcome for the one and only, the great Tommy Robinson.
So many patriots of Australia coming out together. I wish I could have been there with you today. What message would I have brought from the United Kingdom, from my country? I'd have been warning you, as I've been trying to warn the world for nearly 2 decades, how anyone in Australia can look at Europe, look at Great Britain, look at France, look at Germany, look at any of the countries, look at Sweden, and they can't see the total failure of importing Islam into your nation. You must end Islamic immigration and end it now. Do not be worried of words, of being called an Islamophobe, a racist, an extremist. No one cares about those labels anymore. If you haven't seen my story, I was hated 15 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago. We're now mainstream. We haven't changed our words. We haven't weakened our message. We've stood against all of the attacks. So to you Australians, pat yourself on the back for today. You've shown courage coming out today, because I know what you face. I know the arguments amongst your family. I know the friends looking at you differently, thinking you've gone mad, thinking patriotism is something wrong, nationalism is something wrong, pride in your country is something wrong. Why must you not listen or be worried by any of these words? Because your children and the next generation of Australians depend on it. If you fail like we failed, then the rapes in your country, let me give you a statistic from my country. In 2003, there were 8,800 rapes. In 2023, there were 88,000 rapes. What do you think made that happen? Islamic immigration made that happen. Now, if you take that same figures and that correlation for another 20 years, it means 880,000 British women will be raped in another 20 years. Because our government is still not listening. The boats are still coming in. The mosques are still being built. So my message to you in Australia is stand up now. Unite now. Do not back down now. Never back down. Never be ashamed. Always show your pride. Your country and your children depend on it. As I said, I wish I could be there with you today. I want all of you to pat yourself on the back. You've shown courage. People talk about heroes, legends. Today, every single one of you is a hero. Every one of you is a legend for showing courage. It takes courage and bravery to go against the grain, to stand at a time like now when political correctness, when hate groups, when the far left, the government, the corrupt media are all going to attack you. You know they're going to attack you. But what gives inspiration to others? We wanted to inspire people with our movement on September 13th. Today, you are the inspiration. You're the inspiration to other Australians sitting at home, other people who were too scared to come out. You're showing them that they're mainstream. You're not a fringe group. We're not fringe. Our views are not fringe. It's not fringe to oppose sexual exploitation of children, to be against mass immigration, to be against Islam taking over, to defend your own culture. None of these are fringe views. They have for too long made us feel like we're on our own. You're not on your own. We stand with you. Britain stands with you. Europe stands with you. Patriots across the world stand with you. So that's my message. Have a great day. No message.
We love you, Tommy! Tommy Robinson!
Cut the mic.
Tommy Robinson!
I've done this for 15 years in my demonstrations. I know how you are infiltrated. We were infiltrated. Do you know the people infiltrating you and giving Hitler salutes? I guarantee you they work for the state. I guarantee you they're funded by the government. I guarantee you they are in bed with each other. Because their job is to discredit your legitimate message. So you've shown a great stand today. Make sure, because those groups, those people, those ideologies, Islamism, Nazism, opposite sides of the same coin. They both need to be defeated. You've made a great stand today. Well done, patriots of Australia. Let me just, before now I end this, I don't know how long I've spoke for, gone on this rant for. Avi has been busting my balls. My good friend, Avi Yemini, you all know? Well, Avi's a very good friend of mine, okay? I treat him like a brother. And when we was away, I said, I want to make a song famous, Avi, for you. I want to make a song famous. And I just want this little 20-second clip. So please, Australians, please join me on this. Have you heard the chant about Keir Starmer? That's gone global. Keir Starmer's a wanker. Keir Starmer's a wanker. I want to reinvent that, okay? Just for Avi Yemini. Please help me with this, okay? Just so I can hammer him for the rest of my life. So join with me in this video. Please sing this with me, okay? Avi Yemini's a wanker. Avi Yemini's a wanker. Avi Yemini's a wanker. London, come on, everyone doing it. Avi Yemini's a wanker. Avi Yemini's a wanker. Sorry, I had to get that because I promised that, and I hope this has worked. I hope I've got a 20-second clip to forever just message, shut up, Avi. Shut up, Avi. It's my own little bit of banter with Avi Yemini, but God bless you all. God bless Australia. The future belongs to patriots, okay? We've gone through hell in Europe. We've gone through hell and we're fighting it. You can learn from our mistakes. Stand behind your brave politicians that are speaking up about these issues. Find any citizen journalist and back them and support them. The mainstream media are the cancer. Citizen journalism is the answer, is the cure. Thank you, Australia. Again, at some point, I'd love to be in Australia, to stand with you, to meet you, to embrace you, and show my love for your country. God bless you.
Give it up for Tommy Robinson! Can we get a chant for Tommy? Go over there. Oh, Tommy! All right. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take this moving along.
What's your message to Tommy?
Okay, my message to Tommy is that we love you, Tommy. Thank you so much for standing up for the UK. Thank you so much for standing up for the West. I've seen you unite the kingdom. I've seen your documentary Panorama, Panodrama, and I've seen how the BBC edited that footage from Donald Trump, mate. The BBC is nothing more than a lying bunch of communists. So stand up for Tommy, stand up for free speech, and stand up for the bloody West, mate. Love you, Tommy.
Is Avi Yemini a wanker?
Pardon?
First of all, a quick announcement.
Yes!
When this
Starmer's a
closes,
wanker!
a Treasury Guard
Keir Starmer's definitely a wanker! He's the biggest wanker in the UK!
At 4 p.m.
You want to know who else is a big wanker? Anthony Albanese.
It's going to be praise.
Now that guy is the biggest Aussie wanker there is in Australia.
But in prayer. So we're doing this every month, the last Sunday of every month. So put in your calendar at 4 p.m. last Sunday of every month. So I hope I can see you all down there. Let me read from Isaiah. It says, woe to those who make unjust laws.
Did you join in that chant?
Yes.
You did join?
I certainly did.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, it was great. Tommy's a brilliant guy.
Of my people, making those that pray and well-being.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
This is the government that I
did you guys join in that chant?
Thank you for saying
Avi is a wanker.
Full of greed and pride and arrogance.
Love you, mate. Love you. I love your work.
Woe unto them who call evil good and good evil.
I hear you're still chanting along there. You really like that chant.
Yeah, but I really like you.
Sweet and sweet for bitter.
Do you reckon it's going to catch?
Hey man,
how you doing, man?
A lot of people that would love
yeah.
to join in on that chant.
It's here and there's a wireless one there.
See what's happening.
The good thing is you're taller than Tommy Robinson. He's a midget. That's why he's angry. That's why he's jealous about it.
Yeah, right. So maybe we should say he's a wanker.
Tommy Robinson's a wanker. Tommy Robinson's a wanker.
Of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers,
Right.
disobedient,
Where's that guy? He wanted to do
unfaithful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors,
we can
petty,
do a wrap up
high-minded,
basically.
lovers of pleasure.
Let me do.
And then he encourages us in Ephesians, see then that you walk circumspectly.
Love it. What's the t-shirt for today?
but as
yeah.
wise,
What does it mean?
redeeming the time for
Really,
the days
like
are
just to get
evil.
this country
According
back on
to the
track
word of
and
God,
yeah.
that we're living in
Where'd you guys
days
get the?
that are
Where'd you
evil.
get it from?
Online.
But Jesus is coming
For Charlie Kirk. Do you like Charlie Kirk?
Love it.
He will be King of Kings and Lord of Lords, and the government shall be upon his shoulders.
Thank you.
Hallelujah.
I'll do the
trumpet blast
I'll do
at
the
the
outro, yeah.
here.
And then I'll do a
Oh my
t-shirt.
God, it's
Hey man,
been a stressful
Roscoe.
year.
Yeah, of course.
So
Right, Bart,
happy
I love you.
because
Yeah, let's go
of
photo.
the Lord.
Because you've got a bloody
Today
rock
has
nose, you
come to
can't
stand
come to
before his throne. Oh,
Is that not good? Come, we'll go back. Did you join in on that chant? Outro.
It's really visceral. Thanks, guys. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Alright, let's do the outro. Where are we?
The government's gone crazy. Have you noticed? The Christians have been lazy. Ready? The Antichrist.
All right, guys, as you know, this is behind the scenes of how we do our reports, and at the end of every report, we have the bumper, so hopefully I can do it in one hit. If you enjoyed this report, make sure to like, comment, and share it far and wide. Let the world know that Aussie patriots, even here in the communist state of Victoria, exist. They stand against the far left, they stand against Nazis, they stand against Islamists, they stand for Australia first. And then if you want to ensure we can continue to do this kind of reporting from the street, please go to protectrv.com. Help cover our security fees, our security costs, including having Daniel here all the time to ensure we're safe. Today went pretty much without incident, but that is because we have Daniel. Thanks to you, protectrv.com. Let me just do a t-shirt mid-sale.
The Christ is coming, the world is running.
Just do the shirt, quickly shirt.
Hey, good man, how are you?
We've got to save the lost, no matter what.
If you want to trigger people as much as I do just by existing, make sure to go to rebelstore.com.au and get yourself one of these t-shirts to let the world know how you're so proud of the best country in the world. You get to support your favourite news network and stand for something that really is important in 2025. Proud Aussie, rebelstore.com.au.
Thanks, bro. What's your name, man?
My name's Nathan.
Nathan, nice to meet you, brother.
Oh, you should got conversion, didn't you?
So what, you want to interview me?
Yeah, oh no, like I just want to have a chat. We can chat in.
We can have chat on camera. What is it? People are watching your shit that you're flying around. Benji gets like... So what happens, right?
Yeah.
At about 3 hours in, Benji starts to fall asleep. This is why you don't get a cameraman from China. I can see you got yourself... What's
He's Kiwi, that one.
He's Kiwi. All right, so he won't break like the Chinese.
Yeah, but I don't know. We shouldn't. I mean, they might come for us.
The Chinese.
Yeah,
they are definitely coming for us.
Okay, so funny thing, last night I was flying here, right? I was sitting on the plane, next to me is an Asian guy. He sounds super Australian, right? And we're just talking, he's a dentist student. Tells me all these crazy things about how much money the government makes them pay to become a dentist. You know $75,000 a year for 4 years to become a dentist in Australia?
No, I should know. My sister and brother-in-law but are dentists.
It's incredibly expensive. Anyway, up stands this random dude who, I kid you not, looks like the young Jackie Chan. And I just pointed and said, that dude looks like Jackie Chan. It just came out of my mouth. The guy just started laughing. I said, mate, you shouldn't laugh. It's a bit racist. I'm being racist. Don't laugh. Don't encourage that. Anyway, sorry, Asians.
And what did he say to that?
He just moved on to telling me how he loves being a dentist and looking in people's mouth.
Do you know what's funny though? Like as ethnics, like we are our like sense of humor generally, and just generally, I feel like ethnics are not scared to be a bit racist, whereas white people have this extra guard. That's why there's no comedy anymore. That's why you can't be funny, because white people are so scared to crack a joke.
Well,
I think context matters. I think that if you're
context matters. I mean, the guy literally looks like Jackie Chan. Like, it's not my fault that he looks like I said it.
Benji's cousin.
Okay, so I wanted to talk to you because I started following you during COVID, right? And you were inspiring me. So at the time I ran a company, I still do, and I employed doctors and nurses. And I was one of the only places around that said, I am not going to force any of my staff to get the vaccine. It meant that while the hospital was struggling, they were firing their own staff, and I was gaining them. And they started giving me patients because I could handle it, but they couldn't because they fired all their staff that came to me. Okay, so I started watching you during that time, and now you are. I want to understand what you're doing now and how I can be a part of that, because I believe that we need to unite in order to actually have a voice that is heard. Because you're a migrant, right? I mean, you're not completely.
I was born here.
You were born here.
I was born the night my family moved to Melbourne.
Oh, that's amazing.
There you go. You can read my story at rebelfromthestart.com. I've got a URL for everything.
That's awesome. Okay, so what's Rebel doing right now to make a difference, or how can people actually support it and be a part of it?
So, like, Rebel is the point of Rebel. So the tagline of Rebel has always been telling the other side of the story. So we don't pretend, like the mainstream media, that we're not biased. We are absolutely biased. We love Western liberal free democracy.
Absolutely.
That's what we stand for. We are biasedly pro-Australian. We're biasedly anti-Islamist. We're biasedly pro-Israel. We're biasedly pro-America. We're biasedly pro the West.
The right things.
Right. Now, the conversations, like, you started following me in COVID. Before that, I was, right up until COVID, I was pretty much known for, in that year, for the democracy protests in Hong Kong.
Yeah, okay.
That happened to fall during COVID because
I remember
some reason China, it worked out all very well for China, that COVID. Anyways, we won't get into conspiracies. Before that, we were talking about, the Islamization and the threat of extremism in Australia. We've come full circle. The difference is now, a lot of the world has lost their minds for different reasons, and I think COVID had it has a lot to. A lot of it's because of COVID. So people lost their faith in institutions, and they went too far. They're going too far. Now they don't trust. If an institution, one of the official bodies, tell them, it's blue outside. They're not going to trust it. A lot of people are just going to turn around and go, there's no way it's blue. I don't care. It's not blue. And that's what we're seeing today. I think what we need to bring back is common sense and critical thinking.
Yes.
Even about the people you love, the people you watch online. Like, just because somebody you believe was standing for what was right during COVID doesn't mean they're right about everything. It means listen to them, take it in, and then, you know what we used to say in COVID, do your own research. Go and research it. Go fact check it. Don't believe in the mainstream media, but don't believe in the people on the internet either.
I mean, now we are knowing for a fact that a lot of those decisions that were made during COVID were just not the right decisions. Forcing people to take those vaccines was a terrible idea. That's stuff that guys like you were saying, and the media was going out of their way to shut you down and call you names and belittle all of that stuff, but we consistently had that same message. Isn't it funny that when you know what the center point of your values are, you actually consistently are in the right way, in the right place?
100%. You said it perfectly.
Right.
The people that you see today after COVID that haven't lost their minds, like Nick Patterson, like the organisers of this protest, it's because their moral compass has always been clear. They've always
there's clarity.
There's a clarity in it. And so the problem is people that are just followers and end up becoming the exact sheep that they mocked a few years ago because they'll fall for anything. They've never stood for something before COVID. COVID was the first time they stood because it affected them. But they never had a grounding belief system in which they realized what was right and righteous and true. You see the real good Christians, they have it. I think it's just something that it's so obvious to me now.
Yeah, so I did a little react video on the current Prime Minister Albanese, who, by the way, got married yesterday. While people
Mazel tov.
Yeah, good for him. I think he'll be spending a bit of time consummating over the next couple of days. Do you reckon?
I really didn't want to picture that.
Yeah, me neither. But yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, we can cut that bit anyway.
It's live.
It's very good. So I don't. So while he's doing that, people are out here saying, "Can you please listen to us because we don't appreciate what's happening."
Basically, you're saying he's screwing his wife and the country at the same time. It's basically a threesome.
Yeah, with the whole of Australia. How disgusting for him. But I was looking. I did this react on the fact he said this thing. Well, I use the affirmation when I'm on the oath, because I represent all religion and no religion at the same time. I think that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You literally just contradicted yourself in one statement. I represent all and no. You can't do both at the same time. And he was so proud of it. And I called him out and I said, my friend, you are delirious, because the value that Australia stood upon, the Western values, started as Christianity.
Yep.
So for the leader of the country to stand there and say nonsense like, well, I don't use the Bible, I use the affirmation because I represent no religion and all religion all at the same time, is bizarre. That is how far the woke has gone. We can't even stand on what is our own values anymore. And he was so proud to say things like that out in the open on camera. That's how much he doesn't even respect the Australian people. This guy's hilarious and disgusting. Well, I mean,
Are you surprised that Albanese is just saying words for the sake of saying words that he thinks makes him look good, makes him seem tolerant? He's so tolerant of everyone.
When you stand for nothing, you fall for everything. That's exactly what he is. He is not, he is not a leader. And it is time for us to actually get people, and this is one of the questions I want to ask you, because you've been doing this a lot longer than me. One of my platform message is, if people don't participate in democracy will never work. In your view, in all the things you've been doing, do you see that as the reality?
100%. That is the system I believe in, that we have to encourage people to get on board with.
Yeah.
That's the only way to defeat the evil forces, is by uniting and voting them out.
Yes.
And you can see it's happening. Pauline Hanson was here today. She's polling at 20% now. This is Pauline Hanson that for decades they've tried to demonise. And look at her today. She comes into Melbourne where she's being celebrated in the communist state of Victoria because people have had enough.
I could see the love for her. I literally could see how many people wanted to be around her, talk to her, have her shake their hand. It's actually time, and this is my other belief, that Australians, stop voting for these major parties. They need to start voting for the minor guys like Pauline Hanson.
And I think Pauline Hanson is probably, like, over the last, year, I've become more and more convinced, because I always promoted the minor parties, but I think Pauline Hanson is somebody that's been tried and tested, and like we said, has always been consistent. So her moral clarity, she's always been based on actual substance, and she never follows the crowd. And there's times that even her own, what looked like online, her own base were turning against her for not taking a certain policy position. And she didn't care. She soldiered on, and look at her today. She's suddenly more popular than she's ever been.
Yes, and
One Nation.
Yeah.
Pauline Hanson, and she promised me a steak.
It's your turn for that steak.
Listen, I'll join One Nation if I get a free steak. That I am a Jew.
We will join One Nation if we get a free steak. We won't come with any bacon.
Medium rare?
No, I'm like well done kind of guy. Can you tell?
You got overcooked.
No, I'm well done. What do you mean?
Good on you, mate.
It's
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure meeting you. I hope that my platform can start to grow. I do a lot of work in trying to educate people, because I do want, especially young people, to start to participate in democracy. And I got to speak today with Pauline Hanson, which I was really grateful for. I genuinely believe she's probably the closest to being able to have a larger voice on that in the parliament floor. That's where decisions are made. And if the everyday Australian fails to understand that I have to participate in democracy, and what does that mean? A, mind who you vote for. B, when you do vote for somebody and they win, turn up to those party meetings that they have to have and hold them accountable. If you don't do that, they will do the deals behind the closed doors where it happens, and you will be a part of it. And then we'll be wondering, why is it that all these things are happening? Why are we spending, did you know they are giving $300 million to the military to convert all their vehicles to electric cars?
But they're saving the planet.
Yeah, but they're not saving...
Global warming, mate.
Global what?
Tomorrow is the coldest, I believe, is set to be the coldest the coldest first day of summer in Victorian history on record because global warming.
That is such bull nonsense, by the way.
Which part, the global warming or the coldest first day of summer?
That might not be like a lie because it'll probably be freezing and it is freaking Melbourne, but that is such bullcrap. Climate change, the climate has always changed. It changes because that's what it does. You remember science in like grade 10 where they say that the universe is ever expanding? Yes, so it's changing.
It does change a lot, and the truth is if you stay in Victoria too long, you might actually turn white. How cold it is.
Unfortunately, that's why I'm going back, because I do like to be black, so yeah. But here's the thing, right? I don't know how we've managed to convince ourselves that we can do enough that can mess up God's good earth. Are you serious? We do not have remotely close the amount of power that it requires to actually have an effect to this universe. Don't get me wrong. We need to be good stewards. We need to look after our earth. We need to not leave dead everywhere. We need to take care of the things we've been given. But we can't be spending billions of dollars on a fantasy idea that is literally not backed by anything other than mathematicians who are in on the deal to get rich, a freaking scam. We cannot continue to spend that money. And by the way, if I was leading this country in any capacity, one of the first things I will do is I will can every project that is relating to green energy. I will build a nuclear facility that can power us for days and drive our energy prices all the way down to nearly nothing. That's what I will be doing. And second thing, I will be getting to a point where we'll make sure all of our resources are being charged for at the appropriate value. What that should do, in about 5 years, no Australian will be paying income tax. I can guarantee you that. There is an economic modeling that you can look at that means if you charge the appropriate amount for our natural resources like gas and gold and all of the things we have buried in our ground, that overseas people are coming in, taking it up, and going away with it, which are just charging the appropriate amounts. If we did that, there will be no income tax. So maybe if people are alive right now and they're listening, we need to figure out the right people who will hear that message, like Pauline Hanson and her party, and actually do the right thing for once and vote with their head. Because people like that do believe that we do not have enough power to make a change to this earth, but we can make a change in our country if we do the right thing with the resources we have.
And just that you gave us your first two things you would do as leader. Can you commit to the third one being deporting Rukshan?
No income tax.
No income tax. I already said I'll do that. That's easy. Who's Rukshan? Help me with that one.
Yeah, come. We're gonna show you who it is. So this is Rukshan. So he's given us two policy issues that he's going to implement if he became leader.
Yeah.
First was what was it? Getting rid of all green scams.
Solutions.
And then he had something about natural resources charging the appropriate amount.
Yeah.
The third one, it's going to lock it in for me whether he commits to deporting Rukshan.
Is it because I'm black?
No, it's because he's black. I mean, he's kind of brown. I mean, if I'm going to deport you because you're black, then I need to deport me too.
You want to know the funniest thing is that...
After I become Prime Minister, that would just be weird.
The funny thing is Rukshan was actually blacker than you before he moved to Melbourne, and the global warming has lightened him up.
Yeah. I mean, it's not very warm in Victoria, so I'm not really sure how the global warming works here. Is global cooling? I think maybe.
That's why they changed it to climate change.
Yeah, because they have to keep changing the narrative so it can match up with the reality that they're also trying to make up. It's really working out for them, isn't it? So you're Rukshan. Nice to meet you. My name is Emeka. And what do you do?
Literally nothing.
I don't do anything, bro. I'm just around here.
Okay. Yeah, very cool.
I just float around.
So apparently, Avi here would like me to deport you as one of my third acts of a leader in the nation. Okay, so I'm sorry, but I have to send you back because Avi and all his followers will be voting for me.
You know what the honest truth is, man? Like, the way that things are going, it'll probably be someone that looks like you that deports people like me, but not because of the color of my skin, but because of my ideological views.
Yes.
So this is where this country's headed. So
Yeah, absolutely. Can I tell you something? To be honestly clear, you are absolutely right. I'm an African, and when I spoke today, I was saying that I came to this country to make a difference. And I came here noting that this country gave me an opportunity that my country would probably have never given me. And that is something special. And so people that come here, they need to recognize that fact and recognize that very quickly. So if you come and you don't want to assimilate and you don't want to, and here's the thing. I'm not saying that throw away everything that is in your culture and get rid of it. We only want white Australia. That is not what I'm saying. Culture is good, and there are values that you might come with that are awesome. Bring them here. And even show the Australians, show everybody else. Let's do the nice things. Let's do butter chicken together. That's beautiful. But the minute you
It's Sri Lankan. It's Sri Lankan chicken, but
Sri Lankan chicken.
I don't know about Indian food, bro.
He wants to support Indian food. I'm a real big fan of Indian food. There's nothing like a butter chicken or a lamb vindaloo.
I understand your broader message.
You know my point? Bring those good things, but stay away with your things that don't work for here.
You mean like the stomach ache after you eat the butter chicken?
Well, I mean that's it's only when the Sri Lankans cook it that you get a stomach ache.
All right, guys. I think we're going to end our live stream here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Before you leave, whatever platform you're watching this on, smash that like button, give it a share, and watch over the next couple of days for the produced report from this very special day that hopefully gives you as much hope as it gives me.
Yeah.
Deport Rukshan.
Let's do it.
Deport that guy, not me though. I'm not.
You can end the live.
This will be quick. You're going to end the live?